Hootie?
It's Hootie. Hootie and the Blowfish?
Yeah, Darius Rucker.
Yeah.
I missed that.
You miss Hootie.
Sorry, I was greeting our guest.
The best part of the night right here. We should be live right now. I'll be on in just a moment. Just stare at Jeff's pretty shirt.
Stare at my pretty shirt. It's my SummerSlam shirt. It's my summer festival. That's getting into the festivities. Mute my phone. Turning it down. Alrighty, here we go. Then, now, forever. What do we think's match number 1, Joe? What's your prediction? You got a prediction?
Balor and Zayn.
Balor and Zayn. I'm going with the ladder match. I'm going with the 5-woman ladder match to open the show with a little excitement. So we'll see what happens. Why is my iPad not working? I want night 2. Got somebody else hopping in. Pink Pajamas is hopping back on from last night. Let's see if we get to see the pets again. So weird how sometimes it just lags on where they go. Like I can see it on certain devices and not. Oh, there we go. There's night 2. Human Money's on a poll. Is that going to be? That would be a fun opening match. Oh, there's Charlotte.
I think the Human Money's on a poll is going to be in the middle because they know that's going to be a stupid, goofy match.
It's going to be an amazing match, and Danhausen's over, bud. Anything on a poll, anything we got to climb and all that good stuff, I support it. On top of that, you're just not a Danhausen fan, so I know you're not interested in that one. Let's get that up there so I can see the chat. Make sure everything is working.
YouTube chat's working.
Is it?
I'll take a minute to show up on screen.
Where's it working?
Move your mouse down. Up. Down.
Oh, I see it now. There it goes. I was looking up top like a doofus. It builds from the ground up. And the Discord chat's working. Our top 5's working.
Well, we don't know if it's top 5 and that is working.
Well, it's at least broadcast new. So recap of the season on our prediction league. Ginger Warden's number 1 with 22 points. I'm number 2 with Jeeves Maximus at 21 points. Joe's tied for number 2, Omna 77 at 21 points. Our buddy Crispy Onions is 19 points. And then my brother Mazul at 19 points. So only 2 points separating or 3 points separating the top 5. I think we could have some movement tonight. There were some different votes between us, and Discord chat's updating on the screen so we can kind of follow everybody at once. That'd be helpful. So this is new to us. Again, we've streamed a couple PLEs, but we're making some. We're growing as a group. We're growing as a channel, making some improvements. Again, thanks for the new people for joining over the last couple of days and getting their picks in. We do that every PLE, Saturday Night's Main Event. Season 1 was our practice season that's ending here tonight at SummerSlam. We'll wrap that up at a season award winner. Everything starts fresh tomorrow. Did we see, is that next season 2, is that running through Survivor Series or Royal Rumble, or are we going to let that run all the way through to WrestleMania? I can't remember what we decided on that.
We're going to do 3 months.
3 months through each of the major 4 PLEs. Maybe just
Survivor Series.
Go through Survivor Series.
We'll do it not month-wise, but we'll do it major PLEs. So SummerSlam, then Survivor Series, then what is it?
It's Royal Rumble, but there's usually not a lot between. So maybe we'll go We'll do the big 3, because usually there's not much in December, and then January is Royal Rumble, and that builds into WrestleMania season. Okay. We can see how that goes, but yeah, for that, as we mentioned, the predictions are live. Thanks to you those that made the prediction today. The WSX buying and selling wrestler stock. That's still active today for practicing. That's going to reset tomorrow and run official. Those update after every event, every televised event. The stocks update after Raw, SmackDown, any Saturday main event, any weekend PLEs. Joe inputs the results from every event into our tools, and then it updates the options based on win, lose, who wrestles and doesn't wrestle, and all that. And stocks prices adjust. So buy when they're low, sell when they're high, and earn the WSX money. And then as you make correct predictions, again, that also adds to your WSX bucks, your stocks. And, I'm sure if you're not aware, you're not on camera yet over there, kid. Okay, still setting up over there, getting everything's ready. So you were right. Balor and Sammy coming out number 1. And didn't you say the predictions? And my eyes are bad. I can't see those predictions up on the screen. But quick recap on where our predictions are on this match, real quick. I think this one was pretty down. Actually, no, this is I think one of the more lopsided ones. Where is it? At prediction cards, that's what I'm looking for. So Finn versus, we got 12 votes for Finn and only 2 for Zammy's. So Zammy's sane. Now Ginger Warden is one of the ones who went with Sammy.
Oh.
So that could, her being number 1, that's a bit of a risk. That could separate her from the group or really let us play catch up. So we'll see how that goes.
Then I'll be on camera.
All right, get your refill, kid.
Need anything?
I'm good. I'm good at the moment, so thank you. Hopping in there.
Yeah,
Come on down. Oh, I got to go back. Where's the,
I'm down there. I see me down there.
There you go. There you are down there. So.
All being covered by the rest of the stuff.
Oh, there's your face. Yes. So, but yeah, anybody that wants to come off camera and chat with it or come off mute and chat with us, feel welcome. Or if anybody wants to come on camera, we allow that as well. Feel free to chime in on your thoughts on what happened on night 1, what's going on night 2, or anything else interesting you want to share about wrestling. So. Finn Balor looking great, more fit than usual. I don't think he's had a carb since 2008. I really hope he goes over with Sammy. I know a lot of people like what Sammy's been doing and all, but Finn, he had his one title run 10 years ago now, I think, at SummerSlam. So his 10-year anniversary, won against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins injured Finn Balor's shoulder during that match with a buckle bomb, and Finn had a 1-day run and had to give it up the title the next night, and has never held one of the major championships since. It's kind of disappointing for, he was older than I thought. I think I looked it up last night. He was 44 or 45. I would have guessed he was more in his late 30s. So he's getting up there in his career. I think he deserves a win tonight, and hopefully a win over someone like CM Punk for the title. Give him another title run before he gets too old. But what Joe and we were talking about a little bit last night, found ironic was you've got someone like Finn wanting another title shot because, again, he had to give up his title because he was injured. But you've got a 5-women ladder match for an interim championship because Rhea Ripley's injured and can't compete. So why aren't they stripping wrestlers? This is the first time I can recall in WWE history them not stripping somebody and crowning an interim champion. I may be forgetting something, but that seems odd. Joe was kind of comparing it to things they've done in UFC in the past, and maybe with the combining under the TKO umbrella, they're trying to run WWE a little bit more like UFC with the post-match interviews and post-event interviews and stuff they've been doing. So. Oh, Nick's got his general manager role back, and he's coming out
back.
He's not going to add Sammy last minute, is he?
How can he add Sammy to a match Sammy's already in?
Oh, Sammy's in, duh. I'm just trying to think what he's out here for.
No holds barred.
Oh. Is he adding Gunther? Holy shit. Joe, what are we doing with our predictions, bud?
Well, we can't change that.
It could cost us all points.
Oh.
Wow. I think...
No, can't change it, McSkippy. Sorry. Now Gunther and Nick Aldis are best friends.
He's trying to. Triple H told him last night he's got to play nice with Gunther. So this is his way to make it up. Dude, stun him. Kick him in the nuts. Do something. Come on.
Gunther has lost so much weight.
Yeah. He's not only he's lost weight, but because he's been losing weight, but he's starting to fill out again. Like he's starting to look more muscular.
Yeah. Oh, apparently there's a cat in here.
Yeah, the kitty cat's on my legs. So I wonder, we lost our buddy over there, the new guy. WWE Ken's. Hopefully we didn't scare him away.
Yeah, I know. I jumped on. He's like, oh, God, this guy.
He had to run out and go tell all his buddies that Gunther's joining up. Or maybe hopefully he's recruiting them to the Discord. Recruit people. Invite your friends, invite your neighbors. Invite your friends, neighbors, and your neighbors' friends.
What if he just adds somebody to every match?
Uh-oh.
No DQ.
Well, these matches are automatically no DQ.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Carmelo? Randy? It's Randy Orton. Come on.
Kevin Owens.
Ooh. Wow. Sammy is shocked.
I will say someone in WSX was looking for some Kevin Owens stock.
Uh-oh.
He has it.
That was our new guy.
Yeah, I think that was Ringo. Yeah.
The new guy was trying to buy Kevin Owens stock. He heard some rumors. Wow.
Yeah.
Get the kids. Make sure the kids are watching at home. Kids are going to be excited. Kevin Owens is back. He's one of the kids' favorite wrestlers. Scout Dad.
Oof.
Oh, this is huge. I still think I'm going with Finn. I think I still would have picked Finn.
Yeah, well, we can't change it now, buddy.
No.
So.
No, I'm just saying, even if I had.
Oh, wow. She's a big fan. She's crying.
This is the type of excitement and returns we wanted from SummerSlam. I know we were talking last night afterwards, and you were hoping for a little bit more excitement. Well, last night's event was good.
Yeah.
These are the type of things that make it feel like a SummerSlam.
Ringo just messaged.
Oh, is he in the Discord?
Somewhere. I just saw it pop up.
Yep.
Probably in live chat. Yeah.
PLE chat.
Yeah. Yeah, buy first thing in the morning when he's going to be like $500. Actually, he won't be. He'll be cheap still. He'll still be cheap in the morning because he only has the one
activity. He's only had one match. Unless even if he wins tonight, it's only one win. He's not a champion. So
yeah, and
you'll
now,
have it active, right? Relatively sometime tomorrow morning, to go live before, and then it'll turn off tomorrow, right at 7:30 or so, right before Raw starts, right?
Yeah.
So you can buy up until shortly before Raw. If you got your notifications on Discord set, you'll get a notification before Raw starts that it's closed, and then it'll reopen like 8 or 9 a.m. on Tuesday. But this is huge.
I'd be scared though. I had the surgery Kevin Owens did.
Oh yeah,
or at least something similar.
I remember you've told me the surgeries you had were much more severe than my surgeries, so that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know. Your surgeries are nothing. What is happening? Why is there a naked person on stream?
Huh? The kids.
I had a bunch of vertebrae fused together with a cage. I know he had something like that done. I mean, Kevin's job is a little more physical than my own.
Yes.
So it's probably a bigger deal that he had it and he's back.
Yeah. I mean, there's, I know Stone Cold Steve Austin had neck surgery at one point, and he came back. There's been a couple other, Kurt Angle clearly, won the heavyweight championship with a broken freaking neck. So, but yeah, I would definitely be scared to come back after that type of injury, because anything can happen at any minute. So I wish him the best of luck, and I'm excited for this match now.
And he has like probably the best doctors in the world.
Oh, yes. Yeah, clearly. So how would you pick if you were going in knowing that's a fatal 4-way? Would you have changed your pick?
Yes.
Would you have gone? Who would you have gone?
I don't.
with?
Oh. Well, he don't care that his neck was broken.
Nope. He's like, I'm getting the rust out right away. I'm just, now I'm comfortable. I landed it.
I would. I don't know. And unless maybe during this match or after this match, they're going to set up a Gunther versus Kevin Owens storyline, which would leave the original two people still up for who's going to win.
Yeah. I think just due to, the long-term storytelling we've talked about WWE is like to do, particularly under Triple H, with this being the 10-year anniversary of Finn Balor's injury and losing the title, or winning the title and turning around and losing it. I think that makes a lot of sense for him to win. I think I still would have went with Finn Balor as my pick.
Your dogs are just sitting there on stream.
Yeah, well, the dogs are on stream. The kids are not. So don't want the kids on stream too. They need. I told them to at least put a shirt on. They do have clothes on. They just do not like to wear t-shirts. So
I just it's like the way he was laying on stream. It was
kids
like cut from his waist up. I was like, whoa.
That's why I texted get the kids off camera unless they're gonna put on t-shirts. But the kids are upset. There's more people, huh? Why? Because of the voting? I thought they'd be excited. Kevin Owens was back. I know that was always a family favorite before his injury. So. So anybody else out there watching, would you have changed your vote had you known it was going to be a fatal 4-way with Gunther and Kevin Owens?
I think Ringo would have, because he was trying to buy Kevin Owens stock.
That is true.
On stock exchange. But I don't know if I mentioned this. I wrote it in the Discord, but my WSX currently only tracks from January 1st of this year until last night. So Kevin Owens hasn't wrestled yet this year. So he wasn't on there yet, but he'll definitely be on there in the morning because now he's wrestling here.
So going forward, like someone like Enzo and Big, what's his name that's coming back?
Cass.
Big Cass. Will you add their stocks before they wrestle, or will you wait until after they wrestle their first match?
I'll probably. So I'm kind of redoing some of the stuff in the background I was showing you earlier.
Yes.
It depends on how they do it. I know they're saying Big Cass is gonna debut Monday, right? Tomorrow.
That's who they've been advertising, the 3rd. Yes, sir.
So something like that. I guess Big Cass could be entered because I know when he's coming. The problem is I don't know when Enzo's coming, if he's coming.
Okay.
That would have been like last year or earlier this year when we were thinking Chris Jericho was coming.
Right.
If I would have added Chris Jericho, he didn't come. He went back to AEW, right?
It was more referencing, like, again, going back, a couple months when they started advertising Blake Monroe on SmackDown and all that. They advertised her for a month before she actually showed up. And I don't think she's even wrestled yet, has she?
No.
So, like,
what I think I'll do, at least for WWE, is I think I'm going to start tracking NXT.
Okay.
I'm not going to add them to WSX, but I'll start tracking their stuff. And then once they make the jump, all I have to do is flip a switch, and it'll automatically put them on there.
Okay. And will it take into effect their NXT rankings, or will you only count their WWE main show rankings for their stock and whatnot?
It might affect it a little bit, just so they don't start. I think the lowest right now you can get is like $60 or something like that.
Okay.
Someone like Blake Monroe coming in, she's gonna probably be doing a lot.
Yeah.
So it might take a little bit of her thing in. She won't start at like $200 or $300 like Oba Femi and those people, but she might start a little higher, maybe like $100 or something like that. But I don't know. I have to play around with it and see.
But if you do have your notifications on, I know I do get notifications when you create a new IPO.
Yes.
So you will get a notification when the new
like Nick
stocks
Aldis
are
should
available.
he should have popped on yesterday.
Yep.
Even though I don't think he's wrestling again, but
it's out there if anybody wants to make a bet. But
in order for Me to count that match with Gunther, I had to put who he wrestled. I couldn't
And
just
one
put
of the things
nobody.
is, like, if Nick Aldis has a stock price now, and if somebody were to buy it, the stock does go down every week he doesn't wrestle, or every, for not
It
wrestling.
goes down a little
there's
bit,
an
yeah.
activity bonus or penalty. So people that wrestle a lot, even, their price goes up. People that don't wrestle very often, their price can sink a little bit in between the matches.
And when I add in, this is later, but when I add in UFC, because UFC wrestlers don't wrestle a lot, they don't fight a lot. So I have different things in for UFC.
Sammy's lining up the Huluva kick. Oh, there's Gunther.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to make it.
Here we go.
Oh, he's going to do a double coup de grace?
Double coup de grace. I don't know how he doesn't hurt people doing that.
Yeah, I know. That move looks so painful.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he hasn't had a carb since 2008, so he keeps his weight down.
He just eats lettuce.
Yeah.
That's it. He has like a 10-pack.
Yeah. His legs are just ripped. I think I'm going to stop eating carbs, Joe. Do you think I could look
Let's
like
just
Finn
eat
Balor?
lettuce from now on. Lettuce and water.
Lettuce and protein shakes. We do have some life events coming up that if we started to look like that, I think our significant others would be happy. Ooh, get the pin.
Kevin Owens looks good for not being in the ring for so long.
All that adrenaline. He's going to be exhausted afterwards, a little sore. He is the one guy who took significant time off at WWE and didn't come back in amazing shape. Not body shaming,
I could
just
see
commenting.
Kevin Owens taking the pin to Sami Zayn. Because I know he was excited when Sami won, and I know he was on X or those things complaining when Sami lost. It could have just been a storyline for sure, but
it would be awesome to turn them both heel again. Is let Sami put Kevin Owens into like a submission hold, and Kevin Owens just immediately taps to give his buddy the win.
Oh, that'd be like the old finger poke of doom.
Yes. I just don't see Kevin Owens as that type. Yeah, he did come out and hug Sami earlier, and then they immediately started. Oh, wow. Wow, that came out of nowhere. That was a short match for a fatal four-way and just out of nowhere. Wow.
I don't know how to score that.
You score it. Do you have an option to score a no decision?
No.
You're going to have to do some work over there, buddy, and add something. Maybe you just don't score it. Just don't score it. Because
I just won't score it. It'll complain that I still have one match not scored, but
it's not going to hurt anybody. Nobody
won't
picked
hurt
Kevin
anyone.
Owens.
Okay, well, that's a thing.
That was a nasty super kick.
I'm glad KO's back. I like KO, but I'm bummed Finn Balor still doesn't get the.
Oh, can you delete the match?
Someone write that?
Yeah, Holly.
Well, if I delete the match, then it's like the match never existed. I can't re-add a match now because the event. I mean, I guess I could, but
well, you got time to tinker around with it or figure out. Or just don't score it.
I just won't score it. Yeah, that's fine.
Can you close the PLE at the end of the night?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just say I'm closing it with one match not scored, but
I mean, we talked about this last night. WWE loves to give returning wrestlers or new wrestlers an immediate shot at the title. Let's hope see what have that same holds for Corbin, Baron Corbin later. I almost said Corbin Burnson, like he's came out of acting retirement to wrestle. Baron Corbin.
I can probably.
Oh, there's the Super Troopers.
Is it the actual ones?
That looks like
that's Farva. Yeah, that's them.
Oh, that's one of the I can't remember his name. Ice Cube's son was there. What's his name? Jackson, O'Shea Jackson.
Yeah. Let me try this. Maybe score this card. I'll do that.
What a shock to open night 2. We knew there were going to be shocks. We just, we predicted it in night 1, but it happened early in night 2. So we're as shocked now as we were in our night 2 prediction video.
Yeah, I just scored it with an emoji that wasn't used.
Okay.
And it said No users picked correctly.
Okay, there you go.
Wow, I don't know. Okay, so going into season 2, I'm gonna have to come up with a solution for that.
I mean, that worked. The solution is just to use an emoji that wasn't recorded.
I know it kind of sucks though.
Oh, okay.
It just sucks that no one could have gotten that right.
Yes.
There was no choice to get that.
I mean,
that right.
That's what happens. Nobody got punished. Nobody just got it right either. So, United States Championship looks like that match is up next. So if you want to get a last minute prediction in, or you want to change a last minute prediction,
You want to add somebody? Should I add somebody to it?
let's add Carmelo Hayes.
I'm thinking.
At that
That's what
point.
I'm thinking, but I think I said that on the.
You made it on your prediction video. Yeah, your number one prediction was they were going to add.
But I said
Carmelo
at
Hayes.
SmackDown. But
Yeah, you thought it would happen during SmackDown. Yes, sir. All right, quick little break here between matches. We'll still hang around it, but if anybody, again, you've got a couple minutes. Joe locks the matches right as the bell rings or right before the bell rings. So again, we stick to our predictions we make on our videos, but you guys are welcome to change your predictions or add predictions up until the moment he locks the card. So.
I know I locked that card. Where'd I lock it at?
So do you think they'll end up having the match, Kevin Owens versus CM Punk? You think they'll save that for the next Saturday night's main event? I think that's the next PLE. Or do you think they'll save that, or they won't hold that out. They'll maybe put it on a SmackDown. But I don't see them. When is the next Saturday night's main event? Let me look that up. I think it's on my calendar, so I don't schedule anything during it. Oh, no, my Slacker secretary forgot to add it. Let's look up WWE Saturday's main event, September. I think it's September 10th or 12th. Sunday night's main event. Maybe that's why it's not on the calendar. That's September 6th. That's Labor Day weekend. That's going to be a tough one for me. Our summer place does a Halloween event for the kids that day. I have to make sure that event, and it's starting at 7:30 instead of 8. So yeah, Saturday's main event. I can see them giving Kevin Owens some time off to maybe recover and waiting for then, or maybe it'll happen on SmackDown. So let us know. Let us know what you guys think when you expect to see this match. Another in the chat says, can you add a third option to all matches that there will be a walk-on win? I
can, but who would pick that? Because it's such a
this is
rare instance.
No, I think just going with it and just dealing with it when it does happen. It is what it is. Like, I'll be interested to see with him picking up this win on his first match, how his stock price does come out in the morning.
What's the next one? Did it say it was?
Trick Williams versus
Baron
Corbin.
Of course, no PLE scores yet, so I can't see if any of my stuff is working.
Yeah, you can't check and see if it P updates.
At least the chat is working.
Is it really that rare, though, Jeffonomics? What's the odds? Let's see. We've been watching wrestling as a channel since last SummerSlam, so that's about 1 PLE a month.
Come on, Kitty. I'm going to take
counting a couple extra Saturday's main events. So let's say there's been 15 or 16 PLEs. That's last year. Let's say on average between the PLEs, 10 matches. So let's say 150 matches, 1 in 150. That's about a 0.67% chance or something like that of happening. So there you go. There's some Jeffonomics for you.
Well, I think it's about to happen again.
You think twice in a night, the odds are going to double. It'd be 1.33% chance of happening. Wasn't the Bellas a walk-on win? The match was announced. They just had a surprise partner because one of the Bellas got injured. So it wasn't necessarily we knew the match was happening. So that wasn't necessarily the surprise. The surprise was, yeah, they had announced that there would be somebody with her. So it was, they added somebody to a match that we already knew was going to be a tag team. And they had already told us beforehand she was injured and was going to have a surprise participant.
And now the other one's injured.
Yeah. And now last night they did announce that the one twin came back last night and competed, and the one that's been wrestling since WrestleMania injured her shoulder last night. Triple H did say after the match that it was pretty severe and she would most likely miss a significant time. And they were hoping for the best. So,
how do we sound, by the way? Are we loud enough? Do we need to be louder? Are we too loud? I saw the lines peaking a few times, so I got nervous and I turned us down.
here we go. Is this Baron Corbin's new intro?
Well, that's his Lone Wolf intro.
Was that the one he's used before?
Well, now he's the Nomad, but...
It said when he came back, we sound normal. And I don't know.
Okay. I did turn it down a little bit. We were peeking in the red there for a minute. I must have bumped something yesterday.
Oh, we were peeking in the red today?
Yeah.
Okay. So thanks for the feedback on that.
So I turned it down. That's why I wanted to know if we still sounded okay.
Yep.
I like Baron Corbin. He gets so much hate.
I remember liking him. Like, he wasn't in a whole lot when we first started wrestling, but I remember he was in a tag match with somebody, a tag team for somebody for a while, wasn't he?
He was with Braun Breaker in NXT.
Yeah, and then he was with Braun Breaker, I think, when we first started watching a few years ago again, too. He used to come out in like Hawaiian gear or something like that, I think, and a silly hat.
Oh, you're thinking of Happy Corbin.
Was that a different person?
It was Baron Corbin, but that was his
gimmick.
One of his gimmicks in
Thanks,
in
Darren.
WWE before he went down to NXT.
Okay.
He was Happy Corbin, and he was like, everything he did was like good luck. Like, he would gamble and win like a ton of money. And all this stuff. So he was Happy Corbin, and then he lost everything and became Sad Corbin. So all his shirts were super stained up, and he was just a bum.
That sounds like a type of gimmick I would have enjoyed and you would have hated.
I liked it because Baron Corbin played it well. That's why Baron Corbin's cool. Whatever WWE gives him, he just does it. He doesn't. It is what it is.
He's like the male version of a Chelsea Green.
Yeah, exactly. And then he went down to NXT and he rebuilt and had a crazy run with Braun Breaker and got over. The crowd liked him there.
Yeah.
And then WWE let him go.
I was hoping after SmackDown when Trick Williams came out without Little Yachty that he was gone.
Why did YouTube chat just take a dump?
Reconnecting to YouTube, it says. The Lone Wolf, is that a Baron Corbin?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that a minute ago. Now he's the Nomad. I guess that means because he's moving around, huh?
Yeah, it's... Whoop that trick. It's weird that Discord chat didn't time out because they're on the same server.
Right? That's odd. I don't know how any of it works, though, but I trust you.
Oh, it's back. Okay. Oh, it's gone again.
Oh, there it goes.
It'll disappear again.
Oh, there it went. Oh, you're ahead of me on the chat tonight.
Well, I'm watching it live.
Oh,
because
okay.
you're watching it on YouTube.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No 18-foot long
No, that was
train.
WrestleMania only. He hurt his back. I do like the new furry belt. I do like it. If it's his image, if it's his gimmick, it also means he's probably going to win.
As a diva? Is he a diva now?
I mean, that's not diva. That's not male diva right there.
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. I bet if you searched for male diva,
Trick Williams comes up.
picture would come up. I'm gonna test that theory. I bet it doesn't, but what would they give a definition of a male diva? And see if it fits Trick Williams. Yeah, it's not giving me anything good except for it's going into Italian nonsense. Tell me the male version of a diva is a divo.
A Devo.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go. Jumping right in. Channeling his inner Booker T.
Interesting that. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the YouTube chat bar. I mean, we can still read YouTube chat, just so everybody knows, but I'm not sure why YouTube chat on my stream is.
We have our
stupid.
chat up on the side so we can see it. Oh, we got another. I'm in no way upset. Load the whole concept. It just wanted the dark horse.
What time does that? I don't know the answer to that.
What's up?
They want to know what time McDonald's closes.
Who does?
Holly.
You. This is a WWE chat, not a McDonald's chat. You've got the interwebs. Look it up. Put it in order. I'll pick it up on the way home. We've got McDonald's at home.
Why is YouTube being stupid?
Blue Thunder, Deep Six. Like a bit of a Blue Thunder bomb. He hasn't had a match in several years. Has Baron Corbin, did he ever have any titles? Was he ever
I think he had a US title.
title?
Yes, he did have titles. I think he had the US title. Or the IC title or something.
Yeah, he's a deceptively big guy, too, because Trick Williams is pretty big. And
yeah.
Baron Corbin looks bigger.
He's like 6'5" or something.
Yeah.
He did. He retired Kurt Angle.
Wow, in WWE or back over in AEW?
WWE.
Oh, Kurt Angle's still in AEW, isn't he? Does he still wrestle over there?
No, Kurt Angle's like 400 years old. He's not wrestling nobody anymore.
Okay.
He probably could if he wanted to. He's probably still better than 50% of everybody, but...
Someone in the chat says like Baron Corbin is Joe-sized.
Yeah, if he's 6'5", he's my height. He's probably a little bigger than me. Baron Corbin. Well, what's the
Little Yachty looks a little concerned over there. End of days.
He's 6'8", according to this.
He's bigger than Joe.
Oh, okay. Baron Corbin is billed at 6'8" tall by the WWE, though his actual measured height is around 6'5" inches.
Okay. Surprised at that point they're just not calling him a 7-footer.
At the NFL Combine, they got him 6 foot 6.5 inches.
Okay. So he was, did he play in the NFL? Or
I think he just tried out.
He tried out after college.
Yeah.
And Darren said he had the 24/7 title.
Okay.
Thanks, Darren. That would be a fun title to bring back. I always enjoyed that one back in the day.
Everything resets. I know it sucks. I've been getting some heat from a few people on that. But yeah, because if I don't reset it, I mean, I have 50,000 WS bucks because I loaded my account so I could test things. So I'm just everything's gonna reset fresh so that we all start at the same point. And I did it to coincide with this season of Prediction League ends tonight. And then it'll coincide with the start of Prediction League Season 2, which starts tomorrow.
So as of tomorrow morning, nobody will have any stocks in their portfolio. And we'll all have the same amount of WSX bucks, which is, I think you said 5,000?
5,000 is what you start with.
Yeah.
And then based on picks and all that, you get more.
Yes. And there is no real bottoming out. Obviously, you can lose money, but if, like, say somehow you have all your money wrapped up in Roman Reigns, and he mysteriously retires and never wrestles again, or he announces his retirement, the program, Joe will put it in, it cashes out at the current value, and you get all that money in. So even if if somebody loses a bunch of matches in a row, their stock never bottoms out. And then if they leave or whatever, you don't lose that money, lose that stock. It just cashes out at its current value.
And it's probably not perfect. So if you come across something that you don't like, come across something you think I should add, something I should change, I'm not going to get all butthurt about it. So just let me know, because I want it to be the best it can be for everybody to use. Feel free to be honest. That's what I'm saying.
I think you rolled it out late May, mid-June that we started playing around with it and practicing it, the four of us. And we tested it and tried buying stuff we shouldn't buy, selling stuff we shouldn't buy, spending too much money and all that. And I think we worked out a lot of the bugs, but you never know what's going to pop up. So test it out. And if you have issues, let them know. What's going on? Ooh. Looked like Corbin was waiting. Was little Yachty not ready for that?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, Ringo's buying AJ Lee stock. I see what you're doing.
Didn't she announce that she was done, or are they expecting another return?
No, she hasn't. She hasn't officially retired yet. So
I thought I saw an interview or something with her, whether it was Unreal or something, that she had her run and she was, she had scratched that itch. But who knows? Maybe she'll be back. Buying and selling with unreal human monies.
Yes. I will never, ever, ever. I might have mentioned this yesterday, but all the things that I'm doing as far as Prediction League, WSX, all the things I have coming up, I got like 4 or 5 more Discord type things coming up and some other things, will never, ever cost real human monies. It will all be tied into this. Now, will we ever have something like a Patreon, Jeff?
What's a Patreon,
Possibly.
Joe? No, I get it. I know what a Patreon is.
That is real money, but it's completely optional, and there'll never be anything on said Patreon that says, "Hey, if you subscribe at the $5 tier, you get an additional $10,000 None of that will ever. None of that stuff will ever. Nothing with WS Bucks will ever be pay to win, ever, ever, ever. So you don't have to worry about that.
Right now, again, we hit our 1 year anniversary, but we're still trying to build a community. We've got, we hit 1,500 subscribers on YouTube the other day. We hit over 6,000 followers on Facebook. We're getting into Instagram and TikTok and all that. But
Lil Yachty just got killed on TV.
Yeah, we still have a very small community we're looking to build. Ooh, is he going to win cheaply? Oh, man.
That's Baron Corbin's way. Oh, the end of days.
Wow. Back-to-back return victories.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Another shock at SummerSlam.
You know what? I like it.
I mean,
I like it.
We say we want, suspense. We want
so
random
far the
things to happen.
The first 2 matches tonight, I wasn't ready for.
Good matches. We're surprised by the outcome.
Good job, WWE. I don't say that often.
Throwing everything in the loops in our predictions. So where was that? Trick Williams. We had it was 10-5. Who predicted that one correctly? Let me pull up these names. We had Mazul, McSkippy, Ringo. Congrats, Ringo. Crispy Onions and WWE Kens. So the Mazul, he was started, I think, 3 points behind. Was Crispy Onions 3 points behind too, I think? And I think they both made up a point on the leaders. Let's see how it scores and if we get an update.
Put in.
So I can see here on the leaderboard that looking at the YouTube one, it doesn't look to update, but Ginger Warden is still number 1 with 22. Oh, there we go. Did that update?
Did it update?
Something changed. Let me pull it up on my screen here.
The only person who would really be different on there, either Mazul or Crispy Onions, each should have 20, and they do. So, it's updated. Yeah, it just took a minute. It's kind of small. I'll fix that going forward.
So, we've got Ginger Ward number 1 with 22. Joe and I are tied with 21. And then Mazul and Crispy Onions each picked up a point to get up to 20. So they're now within striking distance of second place and potentially first place, depending on how they picked out the rest of the night. So, hey, WWE is helping us build drama within the Discord community, our prediction league.
I like it. It's different. I guess I shouldn't say nobody. WWE Kens, Crispy Onions, Ringo, Mazul, McSkippy all did.
Yeah.
But for the most part, no one expected that. That kind of makes me want to go through and redo all my picks.
If that's the night we're going to have, or maybe they're getting the surprises out early. But
the interim women's championship match is next.
This was actually pretty spread out. If I pull up the prediction cards again on this one, there were choices all across the boards. We got 5 choices. Charlotte Flair was number 1, had 5 votes. Tied at 2 is Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton, the new women's tag team that everybody likes. Had 3 apiece, and then Lash Legend and Jade Cargill had 2 votes apiece. So,
this commercial is using Kanye West.
Is that okay?
I like Kanye. I like this album from Kanye West.
No, I don't know who that guy is. That's not Kanye West.
That is not Kanye West.
But yes, Triple H should put a rocket on Chelsea Green's ass. She would appreciate the opportunity. But I think there are sometimes you get people like Chelsea Green that are happy to lose, and they're happy to keep her serving that role. But she had 2 U.S. title roles, and yes, I would like to see her get a heavyweight championship role. I just don't think now is the time. So I could be wrong. We'll see. We've got.
I didn't mean to lock that.
We have number 4, Chelsea Green, that Ringo, Pink Pajamas, and WWE Kens all disagree with me and think it is Chelsea Green's time. I am rooting in the heart for Chelsea Green, but I think that Jade Cargill is going to win this to set up another match between her and Rhea Ripley. They've got the size, and they put on for the struggles that Jade Cargill has had in the ring. I think some of her better matches have been against Rhea Ripley because the size between the two of them makes for a good matchup. She cannot keep up with some of the younger, faster, smaller wrestlers like she can with a Rhea Ripley.
What happened to my stuff?
Uh-oh, what'd you do, Joe?
I don't know why it disappears when I do that.
What disappeared?
The cameras. Every time I try to do something else, the cameras turn off. I don't know.
Okay.
I need to do this. Yes. This. Go live. Let's see if I can do it this way for now, just so it's back up. See? There's something wrong with YouTube. Because I can't even get it from here. The chat stream.
I see. The camera did it. The YouTube stick the chat disappeared. I see what you're talking about now. So next up, again, they announced after this break, we've got the five women ladder match. So taking a break here while Joe tries to fix out what's going on with the chat.
I don't think I can fix the YouTube part.
You think that's a YouTube issue that's going on something with YouTube?
I can't guarantee that because it is working on here like this.
Yes. It's just not translating over to the
Yeah, my bot's not pulling it. And then when I go to just do the pop out YouTube chat, it says there's been an error. So I don't know.
Okay.
Something for me to mess with another time. But like I said, we can still see the chat. So
yes.
Feel free to keep chatting in YouTube.
It's just not appearing on our stream, but it's we can see it, so we can continue to chat with everyone. Commercial.
Double commercial.
Wow, that is still shocking to me that they just gave Trick Williams a couple weeks ago that fancy fur belt, and they turned around and lost it right away. I thought that signified a little bit longer of a run. So again, looking at the next matchup, the ladder match, let's take a look at Charlotte versus Rhea. They've teased that for a while. They've had a few run-ins. They tag team a couple times, but they always seem to face off with each other. You know, when Charlotte was with Alexa Bliss, she was never happy in the tag team. She always, stayed. She wanted to go back out. She wanted to go after the championships again. We know the history between Jade and Rhea. They've wrestled at WrestleMania. They've had some back and forths. Tiffany Stratton, I can't think of her and Rhea. I'm sure they've wrestled at one point, but doesn't jump out at me. They've had any major, but Tiffany's another, for as athletic as she is, she's still a bigger wrestler. I think would put up a good match with Rhea, but are they ready to combine belts and have another two-time champion? They seem to have tried to separate the belts and keep them separate, but I know Tiffany wants to be Tiffy 2 titles. Chelsea Green, I think she's the sentimental favorite. I would love to see her get the title. I just don't see it again happening right now.
I think she's your sentimental favorite.
I think there's a lot of people out there that like Chelsea Green. What's that one guy on Unreal got some heat online in Backlash last year?
That guy's an idiot.
Well, yeah,
Michael Hayes.
Yes, and people. He pretty much said Chelsea's Green is doing all she can do and she should be doing. She should be happy doing what she's doing, and she doesn't have a whole lot of upside, and we all disagree with her. A lot of us disagree with her on that. And then Lash Legend is actually a young up-and-comer. I could actually see her winning. I think she's big, she's quick, she moves well. I think she's got a bright future ahead. I guess letting her win might be an offsetting to her husband. Did they get married? I know they're engaged, but I think they just got married recently. Lash Legend and Trick Williams.
Yeah, they got married.
They got married just a couple months ago, but maybe
and Obafemi was there.
Yes. So that would be that could be a trade off.
She looks like sorry for being a nerd here, but she looks like She-Ra from the He-Man
I was just
universe.
thinking the same thing when I looked up. You said it and looked up. She does look like she's got some She-Ra vibes going on. Whether that she's trying to look like She-Ra, she's just wearing the hometown colors with the purple for the Vikings. But isn't she from Minnesota too?
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess that would be another reason to vote for Tiffy time. Holly says that Tiffy needs better music, and
I like this music. I don't mind it.
she's over. It's okay. I think they would go with new music when somebody needs a boost, and she's over enough right now. But she could use some better music.
I'm gonna start doing my hair like that, Jeff. What do you think?
That would be awesome. Go ahead. You will need a little bit more time if you need me to start taking lessons, so I can help you with it. I've got several beauticians in the family that can probably help teach us how to do that. You let me know, and I'll make an appointment. Holly likes the idea of her having a clock ticking down. Would make sense with her Tiffy time gimmick.
Yeah, but then that would just be Chris Jericho's Y2J stuff.
That's true. But they could do that was like 25 years ago. I don't think many people remember that. So,
what's your favorite wrestler, Jeff? What's your favorite ever? Jeff
she's got decent music, but
Jeff loves Jade Cargill.
She's getting better, but man, these are some of those, as we talked about yesterday.
Oh, she's Prince. She's the sign guy.
There you go. That makes some sense too, with Prince being from Minneapolis.
Is he?
I do. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes, that's why she's paying homage to Prince. He's from Minnesota, I think he's from Minneapolis, but I know he's from Minnesota. That's so
legend.
That fits.
There it is. I just realized I probably shouldn't wear a red hat when my walls are red, Jeff. I'm going to start playing around with chroma key. I'm going to take out red so it looks like I don't have the top of my head.
That'd be pretty funny. You could put like some sort of a key, QR key. You put the QR code digitally on your head at all times.
Maybe. I was thinking if I remove the hat, I can put like a fake brain there.
Yeah.
So it just looks like my brain.
That would be pretty cool.
My giant brain.
Every time you get a prediction right, you just show off your brain for like Joe Stradamus.
Stuff like electricity shoots out of my brain.
So they let Charlotte come out last because she's the most decorated.
It's useless.
Yeah, they're not going to have Lash Legend come out last. So to go Chelsea, Lash, and then Charlotte being the...
They should go in the order that they qualified.
Well, then Lash would come last, I guess. I was told not to talk over Chelsea's music. You could always turn me down and turn Chelsea up, but she's a hot mess.
Is she still doing the... like she's the president thing?
She's kind of given up that gimmick, particularly since she lost the Secret Hervis. She will do the salute once in a while during matches, and I don't know if that's just out of habit. I think she's saluting there. I have seen her do that, the salute once in a while, but she's not wearing the same outfit she was wearing during that run.
See how much hate WWE got for Lash Legend squashing Julia the other day? Look, I'm okay if they were going to have Lash Legend win, but to squash Julia like that wasn't...
Yeah, I was caught off guard. We talked about this a little bit, I think yesterday before we came on air, and how quickly that match was over. Like, I don't even know they made it to a single commercial break during that match.
Yeah, it was like a minute and a half. It was.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of Julia, and I immediately texted you, like, what happened? Who did Julia piss off in the WWE? Because you don't see one of their rising stars, a two-time U.S. champion get squashed that quickly by another young up-and-comer like that, unless that person is getting pushed like an Obafemi, and Lash Legend has not got that push yet. So
yeah, Lash Legend is not Obafemi.
Yeah.
I still can't believe they let Trick Williams lose to Baron Corbin.
I know. Two big shocks to end the night. So maybe that is pointing to a Chelsea Green victory.
Yeah, I mean, anything's up in the air now.
Yeah.
Which is good. I think that's a good thing.
Yep.
I hope I'm wrong on this pick.
Joe, as much as he wants to win, he would rather lose than have Charlotte Flair win this match. Top girl. Is that what that says? Yeah.
Does look like it says that.
Holly agrees with you. Holly hates her so much. Why do you hate her, Holly? Tell us. Come on, go on your rant. Come on, camera. Go, okay, give us your rant.
Just remember you're on camera.
Yeah. You don't even have to be on camera. Just come off mute. I don't think she's coming off mute, by the way.
Sasha Banks, they would. Mercedes Moné, they're still playing her music while she's wrestling.
That bell hasn't rang yet. It won't ring until she gets in the ring. But yeah, normally they'll start that. They did. So I guess she doesn't have to be in the ring because it's a no DQ match and it can start outside the ring. Because normally they wait till everybody's in the ring. So match is locked. Let's see what happens.
Gunk. Oh,
Chelsea's in this match to take some sort of, again, I hope she wins. I didn't predict it, but I hope she wins. But she's known for taking the big falls off the ladders. She was in that one match where she fell off a ladder into a dumpster a couple years ago
against Michin.
Yeah, so I expect
is on like a eight match win streak right now.
Michin is on an 8 match win streak.
Michin and BFAB
tearing up the women's tag team division.
Tells you the state of the WWE tag team division. Michin and BFAB are on an incredible streak right now. And the Street Profits, who are actually really good, can't get on for long enough other than to reappear, win the title, hold the title for 3 or 4 days, lose the title, disappear.
Disappear again, and not, one of the greatest tag teams of the last, 15, 20 years to not be at SummerSlam again. And they don't have any, again, another PLE. They're not defending any of the 3 tag team championships.
They did it at SmackDown, right? Which was a waste. They had Priest and Truth defending against War Raiders.
That was not a waste. That was the introduction of the Sons of Haku. And man, am I stoked.
That's true.
Man, am I stoked for that tag team.
Which is weird coming from you because I like Tamatonga and Talatonga. I've been calling for them to get pushes forever. Now, all of a sudden, you're on board because Haku showed up.
Because of Haku. Haku was one of my favorite heels as a kid. I loved King Haku, and he was one of the first ones I remember doing the super kick. I used to love mimicking the King Haku super kick. We were doing a wrestling match in my pool when I was in 6th or 7th grade, and a kid tried jumping off the ladder at me, and I super Haku kicked him in the face as he came down.
Okay, I'm going to guess something real quick here, Jeff.
What's up?
I think something just happened.
What happened?
I don't know what happened, but they stayed on Lash Legend while she was playing with the ladder. The camera did. And then you could hear something happening on the mat, someone getting slammed or whatever. But they didn't cut to that. They just stayed on Lash Legend.
Well, there's those 4 women. And Charlotte, I just saw crawling around the back side of the ring on the left.
So I'm wondering if something Jesus. Don't do that, Tiffany Stratton. Come on. You're better than that.
That belt looks very high.
It's 50 feet in the air. That means they're going to have to get the big ladder out.
See, they just did the salute for that Charlotte used to do. I'm sorry, Chelsea used to do. There's Charlotte's laying around out there. She doesn't look injured. So
yeah, I don't.
Maybe it was just bad direction.
Yeah, it could be. It just seemed really weird because you could hear something happening on the mat.
Yeah, she's creeping around out there watching. She's waiting for her spot.
Hey, look at a match nobody cares about.
So I think that could be a good match between the two of them. Again, another person with size that could, bring out some of Jade's, at least protect Jade a little bit. But they are both relatively new and young.
You need, if you're going to try to protect Jade, you need someone that can wrestle.
But that's true. But again, if they
not that Lash Legend's a bad wrestler, she's just new.
Put the 2 of them in a cage, let them beat the hell out of each other. So, yeah, everybody's back up on their feet, Joe. Whatever you thought may have happened, I think we're safe. No injuries. We've seen them all back up and on the move.
No microphone on the mat tonight?
Yeah, that was odd.
She just hit a thing of pillows or what? What just happened? Something isn't right.
Yes.
See?
The audio's behind. That's what it is. The audio is about 5 to 10 seconds behind our video.
Is that the same for everybody else? Is that just us?
Is anybody noticing a lag in audio compared to video on the SummerSlam feed?
I just paused it and restarted it. See if it resynced.
Yeah, because watch, she just did a move. We're going to hear it. And hear it in a second. Right there. That was like 15, 20 seconds.
Let me know, people. Is it off for you guys too, the audio, or is my stream just busted? So I think we're watching the event live, but the audio is like 20 seconds behind.
So not getting much feedback from anybody, so hopefully it's just us. And well, maybe we can get caught up. I mean, we can see what's going on. We're just Chelsea's moving the ladder in place. Let's go. Damn it. Darren says his seems fine, so it is just an issue with us. Maybe between matches we'll log out, log back in, or...
Okay, so this
seems
good.
Right. You rewound it. Now it seems right. So click...
It's
Yeah.
Something is off.
Something's off when we go live. Maybe again, like between matches, we log out, log back in. I would hate to log out now and miss the match.
Our video feed is good.
Yes.
It's just the audio
is
like
about 10 to 15 seconds behind. Which is as long as we can see what's going on. We're not listening that much anyway. So
what are you talking about? I need to hear it.
Well, you're listening to me and I'm listening to you.
I need to hear what happens.
It looks like Human Money's on a poll is next.
What matches are left? We got
Human Money's on a poll.
Human Money. So Finn Balor, Sami Zayn's done. Trick Williams, Baron Corbin's done. This match. Okay, well, yeah. This is what, the third match?
This is the third. So this the end of this match would be about the halfway point.
Your dogs are trying to kill each other, Jeff.
They're wrestling. Actually, I think Mookie's trying to be inappropriate and establish his dominance. Holly's just sat down, and she's they're trying to fight for position to sit closest to her. So what's going on? What's Charlotte or what's Tiffy doing here? Oh, Tiffy's about to get choke slammed. Or Hurricane Rana. Ooh.
It's so much different. You can't
you can't
hear the
like,
bang.
I don't mind not hearing the talk. It's like the sound effects are weird. Not having the sound effects is weird.
Well, at least it kind of lined up with the
replay.
replay.
The replay, yes. So was that supposed to be a power bomb, or was that supposed to be like?
It looked like she was trying to do
reverse?
a Hurricane Rana or whatever.
There, we're at the replay sound effect. There goes Charlotte up the ladder.
Just ending it real quick.
She's too old to take that kind of fall, isn't she? Oh, here comes Jade.
Oh, come on. She had 30 seconds to take the belt down.
Ooh. Why isn't she unhooking the belt while she's sitting up there?
Well, she can't now. She's hanging. Oh, they caught her.
I was going to say she was too old to take that fall.
Jeff.
Don't put her up there if they're not going to let her take the fall.
Just everything about that whole sequence I just witnessed was awful. Oh, we're way behind. Like, well, what are we behind? Our video should be live. It says I'm live.
So right now we're watching Lash Legend go up after the ladder. Tiffy's coming up after her. Is our live stream that far behind too?
I mean, usually with on streaming, yeah, it's going to be someone will be a couple seconds here or there.
Yeah, you guys should hear this about probably 10 seconds after, but if it's that far back.
After this match, I'll relog the Disney, but that was terrible.
Let's go. Tiffy's lining up the ladder. Those ladders are wobbly. They need to be a little bit more bottom heavy. Like she's got to fake an injury, fake that her abs hurt until somebody catches up. She's not supposed to win here.
Oh, we got Shark Brooke.
Sharking it.
Shark Ginger
Week.
Warden.
Oh, look at the ladder's not even in the right spot. Oh, Chelsea's apologizing. She's turning against Tiffy.
Oh, she did a swanton.
Oh, come on, Chelsea. Chelsea's the
Ginger
only one in the
Warden,
ring.
I see your thing lighting up.
Let's go.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to hear you. I see your light.
Let's go. Look at the crowd. I told you the crowd. Listen to the crowd. Joe, they're behind Chelsea. I don't know how far back they are, but oh, geez, oh, Pete's. Terrible. You had to say Meechan's name, Joe. Make her appear. It's ridiculous.
I can't hear Brooke.
You had to say Meechan's name, Joe. Make her appear. Ridiculous.
Oh, look at them. Our puppies. Our puppies are on stream now.
More puppers. There you go. Join the stream, if not to see us, but to see our puppies. I mean, I'm going to be upset that Chelsea didn't win, but if they're going to help Jade, I'll take the point. I'll take the point.
Undefeated tag team right there,
There
Jeff.
you go. Oh, here comes Chelsea. Here comes Charlotte. Turn around. So they set up a second ladder just so Charlotte had it to climb next to.
Oh, look at Willow. Willow's looking around. Willow.
Chelsea's just, maybe because Chelsea's hanging there upside down. Poor Chelsea. Oh, a third ladder.
Did she just throw that ladder in there and it landed that way?
That's what it looked like to me. I looked at the puppies for a minute because you said puppies, and then I looked over. You were talking about puppies, not the Jerry Lawler puppies, but
No.
I looked over but I saw the same thing. The ladder seemed to just come into place. Come on, Jade. The first time I've ever rooted for Jade, but I picked her.
Is the audio good now?
Nope. Yep, we're still about 5-10 seconds behind audio wise.
Feels like it's catching up a little bit. But...
Yeah, which is odd.
My dog's like, get the camera off me.
Yeah. Grump face. Come on. Chelsea's got her chance again. There we go. Oh my God, Joe.
Oh, she climbed up that ladder quick.
What? Yes. Yes. Wow.
I'm the best.
Oh my, I'm happy.
I predicted the winner.
I'll take that.
If you're off of mute, Holly, we can't hear you. Yeah, I know you looked like you came off mute for a minute, but I didn't hear anything. Sorry.
I'm not sure you'll be able to hear anything.
Oh.
That's what I was playing with a little bit. Yeah, everyone's muted.
Okay.
I mean, maybe if they unmute, we'll be able to hear them. I'm not sure. Oh, you did hear? Okay, good.
Maybe I need to turn my volume up on my computer's muted. All right, if you want to say what you needed to say again, feel free, but we were both muted. Score that one. Who's getting points there, buddy? This leaderboard where everybody's catching up. This could be a
Chelsea is 4.
amazing finish to our to our season here.
Yeah, I'm botching up this one.
Pink Pajamas making up some points. So a couple of our new guys got that right. Ringo, Pink Pajamas, and WWE Ken's 41. Let's go. Pink
Kelly
Pajamas.
scores updated automatically. Good.
Pink Pajamas is up to 16 points, so I think she's still, unfortunately,
not on
too
the
far
season
back.
top five, but
hey, she's continuing her streak. Last night she went 6-0.
But didn't get
on
the
matches.
didn't get the tiebreaker.
Didn't get the
correct.
bonus, but she got all 6 matches correct. So, congrats.
I'd recommend buying. Normally, this would be locked because there's a PLE, but right now there's not. Champions get a huge bump in WSX. So,
but when it goes live in the morning, Chelsea will already have the champion, so we'll be buying her at the higher price.
well, right now you can buy.
Yeah, but
Because I haven't locked it.
but you're erasing. You're going to erase it.
Yeah, I'm going to erase it. Yeah. That's true.
Alrighty.
No, I'm good with that. I'm good with someone different winning.
Yes. Again, 3 surprise victors that went against our majorities, what we thought would happen, and what I think many people thought would happen. That was
I'm going to say it again, Jeff. Good job, WWE.
yes.
Good job, WWE. Now I have to go use the little boys' room.
I will going to go right after you because actually I do have to go today. But go ahead.
Do you want to go together?
No, I do not want to go together. Thank you very much.
Oh, we're on camera. Sorry.
We tried that before, and our significant others were not very happy.
Secretly, they were. You got your thing turned up so that you can hear. I didn't even think about that. If we have everything turned down, if someone else is in chat, we can't hear them talking.
Yes, I had it turned up a little bit yesterday, and I turned it down earlier, and I forgot to turn it back up. So. Human Money's on a pole match next. So again, it's another one that was pretty lopsided. So the way it's going tonight, if anybody wants to make a last minute change, feel free. Joe's going to lock it right as the match starts. But as of right now, we have 10 picks for Danhausen and 6 for Dirty Dom. The Dirty Dom, the ones that picked the underdog are Ringo, Up All Hours, Leo, Missoula, and McSkippy. And let me correct that. It's 10 for Danhausen, 5 for Dirty Dom. There's 1 vote each for the bot that started. Those don't count, but so it's 10-5 on that. So 2-1 for Danhausen. So last matches of the night, we'll have Human Money's on a pole. We'll have Penta versus Gable, and then we'll have Roman versus Seth. So let us know your thoughts out there, guys. Anybody else happy with the surprises WWE have given us tonight? We had the first match. We had 2 surprise returns with Kevin Owens and Gunther being added to the match. Kevin Owens wins on his return. Second match was, Trick Williams and Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin just came back a couple weeks ago, so his first match back, he won the U.S. title, which was a bit of a surprise. And then Chelsea Green coming out on top of the 5-women ladder match. Now the interim, what do they call that one? The interim U.S. No, not U.S. I don't know what the 5-letter. We don't have the name of the title in there, but the U.S. or not the U.S. the women's WWE Championship. She is a main champion holder now until Rhea Ripley gets back. So we'll see if she holds it. I can see we get a Rhea versus Chelsea Green match, or if maybe somehow she loses it before then and somebody else ends up facing Rhea to unify the titles. But we'll see how that goes. But good for Chelsea getting a championship run here. Trying to buy me some Chelsea Green stock before it closes on the night. Oh, the market's closed, Joe. You said the market. I thought it was open. I was told the market was closed for SummerSlam night 2.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? Oh, yeah. My bad on that. I'll fix it. Hang on. I forgot that it's automated now.
Darren got some Chelsea Green stock this morning. He also got some Trick stock this morning. So
audio's good now.
Is it caught up? Yeah, I'm going to step away for a second and use the little boys' room myself.
But I'm here. There, I reopened the thing. It's set on a there's a schedule that closes down and everything, so that way I don't have to be here all the time. But I just reopened it. Now you guys are gonna have to watch me eat. I'll eat it off camera, though. So good. Sorry, we're on break right now. In between matches. So I'm going to go ahead and eat. I think the next match is the Human Monies match. Is that what they said? That's what they said. Sorry, I ate all the sandwiches.
All good. The Cursed Father, Part 1, Part 2. It's kind of silly gimmick. I don't like that as much as I like the Godfather. Damn, how the Cursed Father doesn't make any sense.
This is like your thing, dude. How do you not like this?
What? The Danhausen?
This whole goofy gimmick crap.
Yeah, I know, but it's just dumb. There's nothing about Danhausen has to do with the Godfather. There were no curses in the Godfather. This is just dumb. They should have tied it to something a little bit more, I don't know, poltergeist or something of the Munsters, something a little different. I don't know. Darren said he's not happy with the return winners, but he is happy with the Chelsea Green victory. So I'm okay with it, only in the fact that we like the spontaneity. We like that we've been calling for months on the show to have some unexpected outcomes, and the wrestling not to be always so predictable. I I mean, I do think the run of the return victories
Don't mind me.
is getting a tad carried away. It
Here,
just
I'll eat those ones.
It does seem to be a pattern in the WWE the last year in particular, and I'd have to go back and do more research and all that. But the last year since this channel's been around has definitely been lots of returns.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that.
And people winning championships right after the back. So let's
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom coming in. Get to see the Danhausen mobile here in a few minutes. So
The Dan Hosen mobile.
Danhausen mobile, right? It's got a hose at the back. It's got got to hose it up with gas.
We got a new person.
Who joined us
Arturo.
in the Discord.
Yeah.
A wild Arturo appeared. Let's go, Arturo. Thanks for joining. Feel free to hop in the chat if you want to chat with us. If you want to predict the last 3 matches of the night, go ahead.
I'll just push it through real quick so you don't gotta do all the extra stuff. You should have access to everything now.
Hop in the PLE chat if you want to chat with us. We're chatting. You can hop in the main event stage again if you want to, listen in or watch us. The PLE chat is where we're kind of chatting with those that are not on camera or microphone. Where right now it's just been the two of us and our pets.
No,
So-
WD Market is not closed. Why does it keep saying that?
But yeah, those of you that are new, WSX, Ringo,
Hang on.
who just joined, Arturo. If you're hanging around, let us know how you found us. If you're a friend referral, did you find us through Facebook? I know we've been advertising on different social medias. Let us know how you came across the Discord. We got some family members and other friends out there. But I'm curious to know where, when we're finding people in the wild, where they're coming from.
No. Use your fingers.
I'm not a germaphobe. I only have one hand. Can you pull the sandwiches apart for me?
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't pick that whole thing up at once.
All right, hang on.
There you go, the Danhausen mobile. Where's the ice cream machine?
My
the ice
hands-
cream truck.
My hands are so messy now.
Messy with butter and garlic and deliciousness.
All right, so I can do this. I'll just go get a knife. Let me reopen this.
Yep, no rush.
All right, try the market again for those who were trying to buy stuff and it kept saying it was closed.
Okay.
I just took the night 2 out of the thing that it keeps reading. It scans like every 15 seconds. So if I open it and then it scans, it's like, oh, this is supposed to be closed, and it just keeps reclosing it.
Okay.
Nah, I was ripping them apart. I didn't know I had to do that. I was coming to get a knife.
Taking them all? You weren't going to save me for me?
I didn't know. Take what you want.
I don't want it.
No, stop it.
Eat them up. I ate before I came. I was able to buy a Chelsea green stock there, Mr. Joe.
All right, good.
Ooh, who's popped in the main event? Arturo hopped in the main event stage. Welcome, Arturo. All right, match is starting. Joe, lock the card. Dom's
I know.
going right after the money on the pole. I love the old-fashioned cartoon bag of human monies.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a satchel. It's just a bag. Dom's going for the 619 right off the bat, trying to end it quickly. Is he gonna get tired doing the Obafemi run, and he gets tired? Nope, he missed.
Take what the ones you
I
want.
don't want any. Take them.
stomping him in the corner, climbing up the ladder now.
$1 trillion.
$1 trillion in Danhausen monies?
That's like
Joe probably has $1 trillion in WSX money since he runs everything.
let's see. I'm gonna get some pants like Dominic Mysterio.
I think Liv Morgan made those pants, so you would have to find Liv Morgan because I think she's the only one who makes them.
They're camel print or something, or not camel, cow print.
But I'm
cow
pretty
print.
sure there was a storyline when him and Liv first started dating that she made the pants or the boots or she made something for him back in the day.
There comes the shenanigans.
Go JD.
JD McDonough with the flip.
That's what we're expecting, right? Dominic, eventually he's going to be going up for the pole, and he's going to get cursed.
So stupid. I'm so.
Still over the mini housings.
Are you gonna eat some of these?
I'm good right now. I may eat it one or two like I did the other night, but. Ooh, geez, oh Pete, that was vicious. I wouldn't even slam my kids that hard.
Or would you slam someone else's kid that hard?
No, look at. But hey, they're professionals. They know what they're doing in there. Ooh, I thought he was going to drop him. That was a good save by the both of them. Flying headbutt? I love a good headbutt. There's not enough headbutts in wrestling. I think Rhea Ripley's the only one who headbutts on a regular basis anymore.
The Samoans used to.
Yes. Yeah, they used to. Junkyard Dog back in the day used to do the crawling headbutt. Are they going to form a little housing ladder to get the monies? They're Danhausens. 100 grand in that bag. I thought he said it was like 15 trillion. Ooh.
Oh no, he lost his wig. We almost had a Jade Cargill moment.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
So if you have no idea how much right now I hate this.
You're hating it all?
Yes.
Ooh. Well, you know what? The Little Housens wouldn't have came out if JD McDonough did. So it's your boy JD McDonough's fault. If he wouldn't have came out and interfered, the Little Housens would have stayed back in the little clown car. Oh, there's JD. Oh, JD gave a headbutt with his giant head. So if the Little Housens can climb up and get it, can JD McDonough climb up and get it and give it?
No, probably not, because the continuity for that kind of stuff isn't there. But
JD McDonough is vicious.
it's a nice bruise JD McDonough has on his arm.
He had a bruise?
Yeah, on his left arm.
Here we go.
There's Joe Hendry. With a guitar.
Oh, no shirt. Shirtless Joe Hendry. Is that a UFC guy going to be here? Boxer?
Yeah, that was a boxer.
Okay.
I hope not.
Nobody said his name. That's what they just said. So Dom's going to climb it, about to get it. Danhausen's going to curse him, and Dom's going to get some fireworks up his bum. He's going to fall.
Hey, Jeff, you got a new achievement you unlocked.
What I unlock?
10 different stocks.
There we go. Achieving it. But got an extra 25 points. Is that...
I agree.
See, look at... I was right. Bum fireworks. I can't help it. That's what happens. There we go. Danhausen wins. Nobody saw that coming. After fireworks, up Dom's bum. Nobody predicted that.
I give that match
all.
a D-. Awful. I'm sick of this crap.
Joe is a bomb. What is that? A bum. A bah humbug Hauser.
They were doing so good with this PLE.
It ruined the whole thing,
Just
right?
ruined it.
Ruined the whole thing.
You know what else ruined it? I like Joe Hendry.
You dislike that Joe Hendry got mixed up?
I
in this
don't.
nonsense?
Yeah, this kind of goes back to a lesser extent, but when I was complaining about Obafemi being involved in this crap.
Mm-hmm.
But Joe Hendry was the biggest thing going. Remember, he was on every social media thing. He was on all this stuff, and now he's just doing goofy stuff with Danhausen.
I mean, Joe Hendry was on social media because his stuff was goofy too.
But not like this. This goes back to the slapstick Three Stooges crap. He was never that.
We need some mini Hendrys.
Now he's going to give the money away to the crowd.
Joe Hendry's looking a little pissed. Do you think he would turn? Oh.
No.
Is that the new Danhausen money they're selling on WWE.com?
Probably.
Or whatever? Did you score the card? Or are you too pissed?
It's already scored.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
And it's updated on the on the
Updated
site.
on screen already. Crispy Onions did correct. You get that one. And I think he is now tied with us at 21.
Did he?
Wait a minute. That's...
I don't see him on the thing.
Am I looking at this wrong?
Where's he at?
733.
Crispy onions. I don't see. Oh no, I'm blind. Sorry. He has 21 points.
And you and I have what? 22? I can't see that.
I have 22, and you have 22. Yes, and Ginger Warden's at 23.
Okay, so she's still 1 point up, and I think we predicted the rest of the night the same. So I don't, I hate to ruin some of the suspense, but unless Crispy Onions went on a couple limbs, I don't think there's going to be much movement the rest of the night.
Joe Hendry's on there, Ringo. I see you searching.
Crispy Onions looks like he picked Chad Gable, so unless he's going to change his pick last minute. And, he also picked Roman Reigns. So yeah, it looks like I think we wrapped up our totals. We'll keep going and see who wins the night or wins the PLE. But I think our season totals, I think Ginger Warden's got it in the lockdown.
Drew McIntyre's a steal right now at only $100.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't done anything.
Yep.
Because he's been filming Highlander.
And whatever else he's filming afterwards. Holly says, say his name and he appears. It's about as goofy as a gimmick as we can see.
That's in his song, though. That's not, I'm going to curse you and shoot fireworks. And I have a bunch of little people running around that are painted up like me. That's different. Why is Michael Cole trying to be Booker T?
Nobody should try and be Booker T except Booker T.
I heard Booker T might be coming out of retirement for one match.
Who would they have him wrestle?
Trick Williams.
Really? I thought they were together. I thought they were like.
That's like his buddy.
I thought it was protege. My man jumped out of cabinets to fight people when they said his name. About as goofy as it gets.
It's different. It's different goofy. There you go. Ringo's looking up Otis. That should make you happy.
Otis is my boy.
Otis is a turd.
Polish and pissed. Darren's brother-in-law looks just like Otis, by the way. My other cousin's husband looks very similar to Otis.
Dang, you bought 5 shares of Otis, Jeff. You must see something big coming up for Otis.
He's getting revenge against the Vision. Him and Tozawa taking him down. Tag team champions in the future. I called you. I told you it was going to happen. Next up,
The
we got
IC
Chad
match.
Gable and Penta. So again, yeah, we're looking at there. It's 6 votes for Penta, 9 for Chad Gable. Darren could do a decent Gunther, huh? But yeah, so if you want to get any last minute swaps in, anybody wants to change their vote, try and make up some ground on the PLE or the points.
This one's pretty split.
It's one of the closer ones in the night. I was surprised. I thought it was, you and I are both pretty certain. But again, tonight's been a shock other than Danhausen winning. That was pretty much a given. But the first 3 matches, I guess anything could happen. They could have Chad Gable lose at home. But I still, I would be shocked by that. I think Penta winning this match, short of the surprise coming back and Kevin Owens winning, because obviously nobody could predict that, I think that would be more surprising to me than Baron Corbin beating Trick Williams.
If what happened?
If Penta held on and won the title. Kept the title.
Hey, Ringo, type in /WSX binder if you haven't done that yet. And let me know what you think, because I can't see it because that's a private command.
So if you input it, it shows me automatically page 1 of 1. So I unlock extra pages as I fill up page
when
1.
it fills, yeah, it'll go to the next page.
Okay.
Still don't know why YouTube chat took a dump.
Yeah, it's still not up and running.
No. Something I'll have to look at.
Those beeps I keep hearing, is that somebody?
It's every time someone types in Discord.
Okay, somebody's in Discord. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot they beeped when
Why
they were
is
doing.
Ringo trying to open my stock exchange? It should be open. Is it not open?
I bought something. Maybe he's just playing around with commands.
Yeah, it's open.
Trying to take over. It's a hostile takeover. Oops, I don't know how to type. Oops. How do I see my portfolio again? I think
Probably / portfolio, Jeff.
Yes, I think so.
The Killer
There you go. It's
Bees.
your boys. Greg Gagne. I don't know that name. Is Greg Gagne Rick Martel?
Or we're way
I'm
behind
assuming.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're behind again.
Yep. Excited. So Greg Gagne was one half of the High Flyers. He tag teamed with Jumping Jim Brunzell. Must be before Jumping
Oh.
Jim Brunzell was with B. Brian Blair and the Killer Bees.
Jeff, I have to pee again.
Go pee, buddy, before the match starts. We got time. If you can pee quickly if you have to lock it down.
No, it's right here. If for some reason I'm not back, which I should be, just hit enter.
Just hit enter.
This
I got
enter.
it.
Not the enter on here. Oh,
We're gonna
God.
try and
Yeah,
hype up Chad Gable's music. I know
I can
you're
take a
hyped
break
for
for Chad Gable's music.
Help me clap, Joe.
All right, hang on.
Oh, I hit you in the face.
Hit me in the eye. You done?
Yeah, I'm good. I had a couple. Yep. Or whatever needs to.
Under my eyelid.
I'm sorry, buddy. I appreciate the help. Chad Gable wearing the hometown colors, purple, yellow, and black. He's the 6th attempt at winning the Intercontinental Championship. And for those of you who didn't watch our show, and I'm sure many of you know, but I think this is Chad Gable and Penta's full circle moment. Chad Gable's downfall and turn to evil and join in becoming El Grande Americano started when he lost to Penta in Penta's first match in WWE, which, Penta went on a rise, won the Intercontinental Championship. So I think this is a good turnaround. Chad Gable comes back, apologizes to all the luchadors, and then turns around and beats Penta. Again, Penta's first victory with Chad Gable. Chad Gable turns around and beats him to win his first singles title in the WWE. So WWE likes to give people their championship runs, starting in their hometown, the hometown heroes and victories, particularly someone like Chad Gable, who's been around a long time and has never had a singles title. So we will see what happens. I know Chad Gable just got new music, and the WWE I've seen some articles, they thought it was going to be a big hit. People would sing along to it, but it does not seem to have caught on like some other songs. So I think he could use a refresh as well. Penta is one of the most over wrestlers in the WWE right now. So, it could make sense for the WWE to keep him going. I think his popularity is based on his gimmick, his music, everything he does, and it would continue without the belt. I think the belt would help Chad Gable more than it would help Penta right now. So I definitely think, again, there it is, that Penta defeated Chad Gable in his WWE debut last year. So I definitely see Chad Gable pulling the victory tonight and winning the Intercontinental Championship. So.
Still water.
Sorry, but I did not mean to jam you in the eye.
Took me out.
Penta's got a new jacket on. I don't think I've ever seen him wear that before. It looks like he borrowed that from Braun Breaker and painted it up.
It's fancy.
Yeah.
I posted a short of what that looks like from like the fireworks. What it looks like from the other
when he
side.
was in Detroit.
Did I miss anything? Any chat?
Nope. Just
Chats are quiet.
me filling in a little bit of the Penta Chad Gable background, explaining, why. And then Michael Cole stole my gimmick and said the same thing. But kind of just explain a little bit of this and why I think Chad Gable's going to beat Penta.
Penta. About to lock this card. Want to change your pick?
Getting ready to lock it. I don't think anybody's changed it. We don't get updates if people change when people vote or change their votes or anything, right? There's no.
There won't be an
updates like
update.
that.
No, you'll just have to pay attention to it.
Okay. Pretty sure I said a couple minutes ago it was Solo. Somebody did. Somebody changed to Penta.
Oh,
it was. I'm pretty sure it was 10-5, and now it's 9-6. So somebody did change their vote. Anybody out there listening want to let us know who changed their vote?
Locked. This should be a banging match, hopefully.
I've still got my Chad Gable locked in. It wasn't me. Did you accidentally change it? You cheating over there?
Nope. My stuff's on video, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
We can't change ours. We'd have to cut a whole new video.
There you go. You know what? I wonder if Chad Gable watched the CM Punk match last night and was worried about a little butt sweat. And,
Wore black on his
put a
thing?
black spot right on his hiney.
CM Punk with a little dookie in his pants.
The audio's a little behind again. Oh well.
I don't know why it's doing
Yeah,
that.
not much we can do.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, when you go back, we just randomly jump back to the first match and the audio is perfect. Maybe it has something. Maybe if we go back and we're 5 seconds behind, I don't know, maybe the audio will.
We're a little behind on the video now. But let's see if the audio fixes.
No,
I don't think it is.
I think it's still a little behind. Because they're not getting the sound when he hits the mat.
Yeah. All right. We're just going to watch it live and
Deal with the audio glitch.
Deal with the audio. Man, he did a big move there without
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yep. Big loud kick out.
At least the video's ahead, not the audio.
Right. Yes. I'd rather see before I hear than hear before I see. What's he doing here? Oh, the stabber. Backstabber, whatever he calls it. Ooh.
He should have did push-ups, like, in the ring.
Chad Gable used to do push-ups in the ring.
No,
Is that
Chad Gable did?
or I know you said who should
No,
do?
when Penta was on his back in the corner and he was
Okay.
holding on, he should have started doing
Oh,
push-ups.
okay.
That would have been a very Scott Steiner thing.
Yeah. Steiner math.
So what's my next project, Jeff?
I don't know, buddy. What is your next project?
Besides some back-end stuff that no one will really ever see, but
Ankle lock?
we'll make everything better. I think the next thing is your trivia.
Oh yeah, the WSX or what do you call it? Wrestle IQ,
Ring IQ.
Ring IQ. Ooh,
Oh,
I think
he died and our feet froze.
Looked like it. Penta just dove out of the ring and looked like he looked like he landed on his head and the feed froze. So I hope he's okay. Yeah, he's getting up now.
No, wait, I think our audio fixed. No, it didn't.
You know what? It looked. Nope. He's counting.
We'll hear it in a minute. Hang on. We'll hear the count. Look at our puppy sleeping.
Yeah, you mentioned you're adding the trivia to Discord eventually, right? You're going to be building
Ring
a
IQ.
trivia channel in Discord.
Yep. Which will tie into, well, it'll tie into WS Bucks.
Yes. So as you get trivia questions right, you earn more WSX bucks that you can use in the not the prediction league, in the WSX stock exchange.
Probably looking at that being ready maybe by the end of August.
We're building we got a third party out there doing some work for us and helping us by building the trivia catalog and questions.
That way we don't see them.
Yes, neither of us want access to these questions. We don't want to know. We would like to compete with you guys. And again, we want to do things honest and make sure we're all on the same page. So
What is this? Why are they slapping each other?
they think they're Gunther. Ooh.
It's so weird when the sound's off.
Yes, it's just the moves don't hit the same.
Oh, we got some
Chad
blood.
Gable's got blood on the forehead.
They'll censor that out for the replay.
Well, he's not going to do a flying headbutt.
That was his move, wasn't it, for a while?
I love a good look. Penta, stop scooting closer. Ooh. Put him in his own submission hold. Ooh.
Who used to do that? Where they'd grab the arm and then pull
Was
it
it
back?
was it Butch, right? Pete Dunne,
Was it?
Tyler Bates, one of those guys?
Right. Pete Dunne used to do the thing where
The
he'd put their
fingers.
hand weird on the mat and
but
then
I thought-
stomp on it. But I thought someone used to grab their arm and yank it
And
back.
somebody did too. I thought it was one of those guys as well, but I could be wrong. But no, I do remember. Yeah,
You could be wrong, Jeff, but you know what? You could be right.
I could be probably.
Now here's the thing, right? So Chad Gable, OG El Grande Americano, wrestled regular Americano Grande
in AAA.
in AAA.
Yes.
Which was like match of the
Mask
year.
first mask, yes.
Fantastic match. So
Yes.
in theory, this match should be just as good, right?
Yeah. I think
Or is Penta not as good as Ludwig Kaiser?
I don't know who Ludwig Kaiser, what Ludwig Kaiser has to do with this. We had OG Americano, which we found out was Chad Gable against the new El Grande Americano. But I don't. Again, what does Ludwig Kaiser have to do? And there was much more to that match with it. The storytelling involved, it being in Mexico, and just
maybe
the
it was
crowd,
just like the different storyline.
and the crowd was just so hyped behind it. And maybe the crowd might be into this one, but it's hard for it is weird watching wrestling without sound.
It is.
And we've got sound, but it's behind, but they're slamming each other, and it's just
No.
you don't hear it. You don't you can't tell what the crowd's reacting to, and we've just gone back and forth, and we've said it before that those international crowds are just so different than U.S. crowds. Like,
I forgot to restart it after the one match. I will definitely restart it after this one.
yeah,
And there's only one match left, but
but it's the biggest match of the weekend.
yeah.
I don't want to miss a second of Roman Reigns' 35-minute entrance. There's the flying headbutt. You can pin with a broken shoulder. Come on.
Oh, his cheeks bloody? Or is that what? I thought his forehead was bloody.
I thought it was too. Is the blood moving around, or are there
It's moving around his face.
the makeup person forgot where it was? Big Hurricane Rana.
Oh, I gotta move my charger over to this guy.
And going back to the El Grande versus El Grande match, there was just a whole lot of, I think it was a no DQ match. There was just a whole lot of I don't want to say fan interference, but outside interference, like long-term storytelling, match storytelling. There was, ringside interference. And it looks like Penta botched that one a little bit, or Chad, somebody did.
So run it back
again. Run it back. Go on, grab his leg. I want to see an ankle lock here. Ankle lock for the pin. There we go. See? There we go. Tap, Penta.
I think Penta's gonna tap. Waddle.
We good?
I'm trying to figure out. Darren just typed in waddle trick 2. What does that mean? I don't have that.
Oh, there it is. There's the tap.
Wow, he did tap.
I love a submission move. We know we've talked about that, and it's just so weird. They're not celebrating. It's so weird. You would think it wouldn't matter, but it is so awkward to hear the match still going on while Chad Gable's sitting there crying. Give us the thank you, Chad. Come on, give us the old-fashioned thank you. Let's go. Where's your Otis? Bring Otis into Zawa out to celebrate with you.
Don't do that.
Come on now. He's got to celebrate with his boys.
He's beyond them now.
He deserves the hometown celebration with all his friends. Bring out all the luchadors to celebrate with him.
Gable was 2.
Gable wins. That's awesome. We're enjoying it over here. I was Darren. It must have been an autocorrect.
Oh, is that what it was?
He immediately typed in trick after that.
Not a lot of movement changes.
Penta gonna raise his hand, celebrate with him.
Probably.
If Gable loses, we riot. Don't worry, you're safe, Minneapolis. Come on, where's Otis and Tozawa?
They're on Sunday Night Heat, Jeff.
There we go.
They're
Come on.
opening Sunday Night Heat. They can't even main event that.
He had to bring his family in. There we go. Oh, his son's
His
got
kid's
the same
wearing the
watch.
same
That's
thing.
Awesome. Love it.
Who are all these
his
people?
Mom and his dad, maybe, or his wife. Oh. Chad's number 1 fan and his number 2 fan. I guess his parents and his family is a little bit more important than Otis and Tozawa.
Oh, he's going to talk.
We'll hear it in about 30 seconds.
Yeah. We'll see him talking.
Maybe we can put on the closed captions.
Think that'll do anything?
Or the captions behind with the audio. I don't know how that works. Yep.
His name is Chad Gable. I can read his lips. Nope, there it is. Oh, the captions are like halfway.
Yeah, the captions aren't as far behind. They're behind. They're just not far as behind in the audio.
Mouth isn't going with the words, Jeff.
He really bought into Luchador with the with the dubbing.
Wait a minute. He just dropped the microphone. What's happening?
Good for him.
Yeah, it's good to see.
I'm happy for
I'm
him.
happy about that one. So far, everything good except for
Danhausen?
the one match.
Yeah. Whoa. Who's this guy? Is that root beer?
Oh my God. Is this? It's the mug root beer. Jesus. They can't even.
He's making fun of Stone Cold and Kurt Angle with the milk.
They can't even do something without product placement for this.
That's pretty bad. It just doesn't even tie in. It doesn't make any sense. It's not like Chad Gable's been talking about root beer. I've never heard him like. Is Mug based in Minneapolis? Oh, what's this? Oh, the AAA Mania.
The AAA thing, yeah.
I think we should live stream AAA Mania, buddy, both nights.
I don't know, man.
Anybody want to watch AAA Mania with us? Should you put the prediction cards out there?
Don't give me any ideas. All right, match is over. I'm gonna try to reset.
Yeah,
this
why don't
real
you
quick.
shut down Disney Plus and reboot it? See if we can't get our feed accurate again. So while we were waiting here, you mentioned last night that there are some secret stocks and achievements and things that people can unlock.
Yes.
And I know you mentioned that there are you want people to be able to do their research with the hidden commands, but you want the buying and selling to be public so people can
Correct.
see what's going on.
Yes.
What about but if somebody stumbles across a secret item and buys it, it will be out there for everybody to see because that all the purchases are public, correct?
Yeah.
it just popped into my mind as trying to think about what things that
That's
So-
one of those things. Like I want research to be private, right? Because A, it's just going to fill up chat,
Yes.
and I don't want that.
Yes.
But B, no one wants, if you're trying to find an angle and do whatever, maybe, so you start looking up random stocks, other people don't need to see that. But buying stocks, I mean, if you go to like the stock exchange, people can see what you're buying.
Right.
They can't see what you're researching at home.
Right.
That's kind of the thought there. But
So-
yeah, for the secret stuff though, I don't know how I'm going to handle that really. There's still some things that are probably going to change with WSX. As you guys can see, when you guys run your portfolio, some wrestlers have graphics and cards, some don't. That's just me having to add in more graphics. I just haven't added them all in yet because there's like
A lot of work.
a bunch.
Hundreds of wrestlers in there.
But the the values and stuff should all be there.
That makes sense. I was just curious. I know it's hard to hide. You can't make all purchases and selling. They either all have to be public or all have to be private. I think it would be awful hard to hide certain ones and everything like that. And so I was just curious. We're thinking about that way. I see people doing things and thinking through what I've experimented with in the last couple months and whatnot. So
Something I noticed, Jeff.
yeah.
So this is our final PLE for this season.
Yes.
You see who's number one right now?
Ginger Warden.
No, that's the number one for the season, but number one for the PLE.
Oh, this year PLE. I
This
don't see
current
that.
PLE, night 2 SummerSlam.
Night 2, I do not. Who can let me know? Because I'm having trouble seeing that. Our newest guy, one of our newest guys that he actually just hopped in earlier, WWE Ken Z, WWE Ken Z 41. So great job being new. I hope you come back and you predict more with us and you come out maybe eventually. I think you appeared earlier. You didn't, you hopped in the main event stage, but I don't think you got on camera or audio or anything like that. But we would like more people that want to get online and chat with us or give their thoughts on certain matches or whatever, as long as you can keep it clean and everything like that. We'd like to have more people out there chatting with us, and definitely in the chat. If you don't want to come on camera, we'd understand. Get in the PLE live chat and talk with us about what's going on, about the WSX, anything we think we can do to improve the channel, your thoughts on not only the Discord, but the YouTube channel, the Facebook page. We're still trying to find ways to improve all that. But the prediction and the WSX are our big focuses right now. So glad you guys joined in with us and started playing around with those. And hopefully you can spread the word and help us build a community here. As Joe said, this has all been about the Discord, building a community. We don't want...
Hey, Ringo's getting two things. Ringo, if you can hear me. It says, I'm reading your text. It says buy a stock to discover first card. Already bought 4 different, I think. If you can explain that a little bit more. To WSX packs, that's for something else later. That's all I can say. That shouldn't be in there still.
Uh-oh.
And it's not WSX anymore. It's for something else. But
Oh, I see. The command is still there. I see
is
it.
it still in there?
Yep, under the rules, WWS packs. What
Does the thing say?
View your unopened card packs.
Yeah, I'm going to edit that right now.
Do you want to give a quick hint, or do you want to keep that top secret?
I think that is the hint.
That you can buy card packs in the future?
Yeah, but not for WSX. Not buy for real money.
No. Again, nothing's going to be real money, but
I didn't go through this very well.
WSX Bucks is going to be a global Discord channel thing that everything's going to kind of tie together with that. Predictions earn you bucks. Buying and selling the stocks earn you bucks. The trivia questions we talked about earlier is going to help earn you bucks. And so not only are the bucks, but then the cards you're buying and unlocking in the future are going to go towards something else, a bigger event in the Discord that we'll hint at in the near future. So
this is exactly why I wanted to let this out a little early for people to play with, so I could find all the goofy stuff.
Yep, we're learning as we go.
That the packs and stuff like that is for a different game that I'm building in the background. Originally, it was going to be part of WSX, and then I broke it off. That's why it's still in there. But it will be removed, and I have removed it from the rules thing now. Sneaky, sneaky.
There we go. Anything else we need to look at? So we'll definitely.
See this beer, Jeff?
What's up?
See this beer?
I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, it disappeared. How did you do that?
Oh, I thought I was going to say Joe Hendry.
So thoughts on, it looks like tonight is going to be another
Early.
half hour, probably half hour final match. So it'll probably go over by the time they do their, both Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns have long introductions. They like to play the crowd, sing along to their music, all that. But the PLE will probably be over by 9:10, 9:15, same as last night.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, what's the point of coming on earlier?
Yeah, like I always just assumed, like when I think of Saturday's main event, I think 2 hours. When I think
8 to
of
10.
when you think of your standard other PLEs, I think 3 hours. When I think of WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, the big four as we like to call them, I think 4 hours. And do you think they've gotten feedback from their ESPN and some of their partners that 4 hours is too long, or they've noticed that there hasn't been as many commercials between match. Like seems like they're moving match to match quicker. In particular, I think the commercials have been the same, but I think what we're not seeing on these nights is the 10 to 15 minute recaps, what led to each match.
I think 10 o'clock is a good end time. I don't think that's too late for like younger people. And
yeah, I'd like to see
that.
them keep the current format and add another match or two. Get back up to 7-8 matches per night on a PLE, especially these big ones.
On a major PLE, anyway.
Yeah.
They could have easily moved like the tag team championship matches, or Tiffany Stratton could defend her belt.
Yeah.
Especially if she wasn't going to win the match she was in.
Yeah. I mean,
who has the other women's belt?
the IC title.
It's Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez
just won it last week on Raw.
So she could have been on here. They could have used more title matches.
Yeah.
Instead, they're going to end at like 9:15, and most of that's going to be their intros.
Yep. So let's recap this one real quick. I'll pull up the prediction cards. This is another one, relatively close one. We've got 9 votes for Roman Reigns and 6 votes for Seth Rollins. So I know this is one of the tougher ones that, we went back and forth on. I'm a big Seth Rollins fan, but, as I mentioned on our prediction video, I think it's the right time for Roman to keep winning. It feels, again, to me like they're trying to establish him as a champion that doesn't need the help he needed during the bloodline, head of the table era when he was a heel wrestler. And he's been defending it to date, since he wanted to get at WrestleMania on his own with little to no interference. During the Fatu match, he did use the exposed turnbuckle, but there was no outside interference from the bloodline or the Usos or anybody like that. So I know you think something's going to happen tonight, whether somebody's going to help or hurt Seth Rollins. You expect, maybe a Bronson Reed or somebody to come out, or the Usos to get re-involved. So we'll see where this goes. But this is like, I compared this match to, the level of, when I was growing up, Hogan versus Macho Man, Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior, just two of the biggest stars in the WWE right now. And like just long-term stars, they've been going back and forth for 15 years. They don't need much of a build-up. Just putting those two names in a match together is going to draw a crowd.
What's happening? Oh, they're doing. You know what? We didn't even check. I restarted. Is the audio better now?
Yes, I think it's been a lot better. It's hard to tell because they're not lining up a lot of the audio with the video, but that hoo-ah seemed about right. So I think we're back on track. that one lined up. Yeah, that
Yeah,
stomp
I think
sounded right.
the audio is good now.
Yeah. Hopefully it goes like that through the match.
It'll probably time out because Roman Reigns' intro is 82 minutes long.
Here we go. Who's coming first? It's got to be
Seth.
Yeah.
And as usual, he's coming out to the Shield. Is John Moxley going to be with him? Probably not. Dean Ambrose for you guys that would know him from WWE.
He's still under contract with one of the other wrestling, isn't he?
AEW, yeah. Oh, he's wearing Charlotte Flair's clothes.
No, Charlotte Flair was wearing his clothes. Thank you very much.
Oh, we got a new person. 0.
Somebody else hopped in?
Mm-hmm. Let me force them through here.
Ooh, 2 new people.
2?
Yep. I Madix Spider and 0. Good job, people. Spreading the word. If that's you guys sharing information on this, we appreciate it.
They might have left already.
Says there one came in at 8:09 and one came in at 8:18.
Yeah, they're gone already.
They both jumped in and hopped out.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I can't load either one of them.
Okay. Well, at least more randoms are finding us, whether, it's good, but maybe they don't stick around, but hopefully more people keep finding us and join the group. I hate to use the word randos. That's kind of rude, but more peoples are finding us, more WWE fans. Hopefully we'll soon become WrestleStop fans. Holly's going to be happy that Seth Rollins dropped the John Wick gimmick and he's back to his loud outfits.
Nah, I like the John Wick stuff better, but
I did like it, but I do like this. When I think of Seth Rollins, I think of this. I don't think of that look. Seth frickin' Rollins, not Seth Wiccan Rollins's. Okay, you guys got another 15 minutes. Holly says Joe would like the John Wick Seth.
the cool one.
Yeah. Until the Roman Reigns intro ends and they start the match until the bell rings to get your predictions in. If you're joining us late, or if
you probably got about 84 minutes.
If you want to change your prediction last minute,
Looks like he's wearing a bra.
wearing a harness. Did you lock the title, the tiebreaker card earlier? I think you normally lock that on the first title match, right?
Yes, I did, Jeff.
I'm going to change that real quick here.
I'll try to change it. Does it let you change it?
What's up?
Does it let you change it?
It did allow me to change it, but I am going to change it back to my original title, so my original pick, because I don't want to cheat.
There, it's locked.
There you go. Now it will not let me change it, so we're good. Hopefully nobody else tried to take advantage of that.
That's okay. New season starts tomorrow.
Yes. Is Roman making him wait? Playing mental games?
Maybe he's going to come out to the Shield as well. He didn't.
He could come out in the Shield gear. Come out with his Ulafala. Does he still wears the Ulafala, right?
Yeah, the one he completely buried and made Jacob Fatu disappear after he won.
He's not wearing it. Oh, no, yeah, there he is.
There he is.
I couldn't see it if the coloring was off. Okay.
Ooh, Seth looks so serious.
Serious face.
Jeff's not putting the one up. He's not a Roman fan.
What's up?
You got to go a little lower so you can see it on camera. There it is.
It doesn't matter if they can see it. They can see the arms up. The higher, the better, baby.
Pioneers of this era.
Era.
No, he said era.
Era? Era. Can't mock me.
Pioneers of this era. "105 days as world heavyweight champion." You know, because I keep track of all the matches this year. You know,
Yes,
how
sir.
many matches Roman Reigns had this year?
Since January 1?
Since January 1, 2026.
I know he, including Royal Rumble.
Every match since January 1st.
1, 2, 3. Is this his 6th match?
4th. Well, this is his 5th.
5th match. Okay. So he had Royal Rumble.
He's 4-0 right now.
Did
going
he?
into this match.
Oh, yeah. So because he won Royal Rumble, he probably wasn't at Elimination Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Then he wrestled at WrestleMania. So that was 2. So I was counting 1, 2. I was counting WrestleMania as 3. And then he's wrestled Jacob twice. So he did Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, 2 matches with Jacob, and then now this match.
Yep. He's 4-0 this year.
As a fellow cancer survivor, keep getting them checks, Roman. Keep getting them checks, buddy. Has he always worn a wedding ring to the ring? I don't know. I've never paid attention, noticed it before. I usually don't.
I think so.
Why are you
Maybe.
looking at a man's hands for a wedding ring? I don't recall ever seeing it before, but again, I didn't notice it today until you pointed it out. So was that Seth Rollins is 8-2 against Roman Reigns? Is that what they were saying?
Is he?
He said something
I
about
thought
Seth
they
Rollins.
said
being
Roman Reigns
8-2.
has never beaten him or something.
In their head-to-head encounters, I'm seeing 5 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw, according to the internet, and televised matches
For what now?
for Roman versus Seth.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. I don't know
Yeah.
what their record is.
No, yeah. They said something about Seth being 8-2, and I just wasn't sure what that was. We were talking about wedding rings because somebody in the chat is prompted that. Singing the songs of his people.
She's from Detroit.
Alicia Taylor is?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. Where did you find that out? When you were in Detroit, did they say something?
Yeah, she said something about it.
I know we were surprised to find out earlier this year that Danhausen was from the Detroit area. And then a couple years ago when we were at Raw, we found out Cody Rhodes' wife is from the Detroit area. George the Animal Steel was always from hailed from Detroit.
Did you call that or did someone else call it?
What's that?
George Animal
George
Steel.
Animal Steel. I did. I remember that from growing up. He's playing with the wedding ring. Maybe it is new. He did make a point of that he needed to prove to his family that he could beat Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
maybe it's part of that story.
Hey, look, Jeff, I made the winners turn green on stream.
What's up?
I made the winners turn green
Awesome.
on stream, Jeff.
Great job, bud.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys need to know,
So happy.
What happened in the Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn match? Neither of them are green.
Nah, neither one of them are green. KO won that match.
Okay. Oh yes, I remember. I was just being silly.
Were you there?
What's that? I
Were
was
you there?
there.
Were you
I was
there?
here with you.
Oh,
Sitting
yeah.
right next to me. We were flabbergasted. Our flabbers were guested. That guy. What's wrong? That guy did not look comfortable being on TV.
He did not.
But he's seen it before. I've seen that face before. But that was an awkward close up.
Oh, look at that. We got Mookie sitting next to Roman Reigns.
What am I missing here? Is that Mookie's prediction? There we go. Tribal Chief. Can you hear us, Mook? Mookie.
That match is locked. And that
Locking
is the
it.
final match of SummerSlam. Why is he trying to give him his bra?
His ears did flinch.
Oh, that's his
Is that Shield?
that must be shield gear.
Go. Pay attention. I'm excited for this match.
I don't know why chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. It's the end.
I mean, it's the end.
I keep trying to play with stuff.
Eventually, you're going to want to know those so we can correct the issue going forward. But yeah, you don't want to. I don't think you want to play with that during the main event.
Yeah. Was that somebody running in the background?
Somebody burning in the background of the crowd.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to get back to their seat before the match starts for reals.
I own you. That's what he said. He's like, no, you don't, boy.
Not anymore.
Now he should just jump and Superman punch him and pin him, and
End
that's
it.
just
there
it.
you go. Let's go.
Listen to me. Back off, Roman. Remember when LA Knight was making fun of him because they both had the same beard and the same hair?
The same, yep. Looking at him. Slapping his head. You're going to wake a sleeping giant there, buddy. Entranced. Wait for him to lock it up. There we go.
Lock it up.
Lock it up. Lock it in.
Let me begin.
Exactly. Oh, there you go. Put it up. Put it up. Acknowledge.
Like Seth Rollins jumped a little too high or something, or did not land right.
He's got that bad knee.
Well, he kind of landed with a thud.
Ooh. Stole that move from Finn Balor.
Sling blade.
Yep. Roman Reigns does not look happy that the crowd seems a little bit more behind Seth. Not too far from Seth's home state, though.
I mean, they're singing a song, but they popped pretty
Yes.
big when Roman came out.
See if they get into a chant later. One of those Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns back and forths.
Two, three, four. I'll play along. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Push him off.
Gunk.
Ooh, big clothesline.
So far, this is very choreographed.
Yeah,
This looks like a women's championship match.
they did. They both seem to be like a step slow, a step off. Like they're, yeah. Like they seem to be moving at 3/4
Yeah,
speed.
everything's like, it's like,
That was a big hit.
unless that's the plan, and then they're going to speed up as it goes on.
Yeah. Or they're trying to.
I noticed
maybe-
the Ulafala is hanging on that pole there.
You
Does
think
that
it
mean
might
it's
make,
gonna?
make a play in the match?
Yeah. I
Are
don't
they-
think they
are-
ever put it there before.
are
I
they-
could be wrong.
I
but-
did notice this morning on looking on the internet, the match times. Somebody posted match times for last night. Most of the matches were right around 10 to 12 minutes.
Which
But
is
the
fine.
CM Punk, Cody Rhodes match, I think was like 28, 29 minutes. Just shy. I don't think it hit the 30-minute mark, but it was just shy. So I wonder if they're planning something like that for this match where they want it to be the long of the night. These are just two older guys, and they're kind of, like you said, setting the pace for later. They're keeping something in reserve.
Yeah, everything's like slow motion right now.
Yeah. Does that look like that you guys out there? Does they seem to be moving like kind of like 3/4 speed? You know?
Or we
is it
fixed the
something
audio and
yeah.
now we're having video problems. Just seems very
like
slow.
the video seems smooth, but they don't seem to be just moving full pace.
You heard his cheek.
You heard his cheeks. Somebody hopping in. Nope.
I think people are waving to people who aren't in the thing anymore.
Oh, I did that earlier.
No, this is Ringo did too.
Oh, okay. I wonder if Ringo knows those guys.
Well, they left the server as soon as they joined it.
Okay.
So
Well, if you know them, Ringo, invite them back because they Joe said they left the server. They're not listed as members anymore. So
I'll double check to make sure I'm not stupid. But
Joe's double checking that.
members, yeah, the newest member is Ringo.
Yep. Ooh, that was a big punch. Oh, I thought he was going for the Superman
Oh, I'm
punch,
sorry.
drop kick.
Newest member was WWE Kenzie
Mm-hmm.
or Ken's. But yeah. Gunk.
They always do in the championship match.
Yeah, it's no one has responded on if they think this is slow motion or something. Maybe it's just us.
Yeah,
Jeff.
they're definitely stretching it out. You know, this is a stall tactic going out into the crowd. It gets the crowd pumped up and exciting, but yeah, they're not running, they're just walking, stalking.
Yeah, but even like the setups for the matches seem really, or the moves, seem really slow, and everything just seems slow right now.
This stalling is a continuation of the stalling of the match today. You know, or like I said, the slow movements. So maybe they're, you know, we'll see how long this match runs, and you know, judge from there.
Roman's already gassed.
You can't do that in slow motion. You can't fall on metal in slow motion. That's gotta hurt.
He's fine.
Oh, I know he's fine, but it's still gotta hurt, bud.
I could do it. I could take that fall, Jeff.
Okay. I would suplex you if I could, but I don't think I could.
I would never get back up.
Yeah. Oh, knee lift. Okay. I was like, did he uppercut him? That was a bad angle. I couldn't see what happened. There we go. There's a big knee.
Ratchet through the gears, Jeff.
Yeah, ratchet up some gears.
Well, they need to get out of gear one and get into. I'd like to see 3 or 4 at this point.
Roman's gonna launch him up and over.
A spear.
Oh, pedigree. Oh, did he?
Yeah, it should have been.
Ooh.
Oof.
Well, it would have been cool to see Roman turn around and reverse the spear the way Seth has always reversed that on him. Power bombs through the table are always cool.
Yeah, I kind of, you know, I never will, but it'd be cool one day to take one through a table.
Take a spear through a table?
No, not a spear. I don't want nothing to do with the spear.
Power bomb?
A power bomb through. If they show me how to like take it, I would like to do it once just to see.
Yes.
See how painful it really is. The spear looks painful, and I don't want to do that.
To have a professional put you through a table would probably be safer than me to try and do it. So.
Yeah, I don't want you to do it, Jeff. I would like Roman Reigns. If he wants to suplex me through a table or something, that's fine.
Maybe you can invite him to an upcoming ceremony, and he'll do it. As part of the ceremony.
Well, you're supposed to get a hold of Danhausen for that, Jeff.
Danhausen? You want Danhausen to powerbomb you through a table?
Sure. I mean,
Danhausen's
he probably knows how to do it.
I don't think Danhausen could. Yeah, he probably could, but I think he'd be safer in Roman Reigns' hands.
Roman Reigns will probably charge like $50 million.
Probably.
Danhausen be like, oh, give me $10. Oh, Seth going through 2 tables? 0 chance that's going to happen.
Ugh. You know who I bet we could get really cheap? ICP to put you through a table.
I would do it. ICP was cool, man.
Somebody from the Juggalo Wrestling League.
Some Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Both tables are broked.
They actually have the table set up pretty good now, though.
Yes, for Seth to get him up that way. I remember Raw a couple PLEs ago. I think it was CM Punk tried to get Roman up, and he struggled to put him up.
Roman's a big boy, man.
Yeah.
What if this match ends in a double countout? How
Doesn't it-
mad do you think people would be?
You think so? You know, this early right now, people would be upset. If they beat the hell out of each other for another 25, 30 minutes and give us a great match, I think people would be okay with it.
I don't think anybody would be okay with a double countout.
You don't think so?
No. Or a DQ or something? No. People would be. Not with this. This is supposed to be like the big match, right? They've been building to this for 54 years or however long.
It's been, 4 years, I think, since they wrestled. Like they saw it was 2022 they wrestled at a PLE. And that one ended up, I think that one ended up in a DQ, didn't it?
I don't remember.
Or a no contest.
Pedigree.
Pace is picking up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they could have just
Couple
been
power
slow at the
bombs through the
beginning, just to
tables.
kind of, like you said,
Get warmed up.
hold on to their energy
Yeah.
a little bit.
Lunacy. Up, lining up the stomp. Superman punch. There we go. There we go. Two. I think it should be a tiebreaker.
Maybe-
Over under 5 kickouts after a finisher.
Maybe Gunther will be entered into this match. He's already been entered into what, 2? He wrestled twice, right?
He did
SummerSlam, yeah. Nick
yesterday.
Aldis,
I mean-
and then in the Fatal 4-Way.
Yep, and then the Fatal 4-Way today.
Let's give him a third. You know what? Maybe Karrion Kross makes a
Karrion
return.
Kross coming back. So what was the point of adding Gunther to that match if he wasn't going to win? They could have just added Kevin Owens.
Probably something to do with the Nick Aldis respect.
Yeah. It'll be a
whatever, whatever.
storyline going forward on,
Yeah.
on SmackDown or something. Seth's in Roman's head. He's there talking to himself. He's going to line up the spear. He's going to do the hoo-ah and telegraph it so Seth knows to move out of the way.
Has anyone ever done a spear off the top rope?
I don't know about off the top. Did it? We've seen spears off of ladders.
Yeah, that's true. That's about the same.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Could this be it?
Nope.
I think it's. I thought there was a chance there.
Does anyone know what those, is that Chinese or Japanese on Seth Rollins' spine?
Oh, I have no idea.
I have to bust out some Google Translate here. I'm going to pause it. And
Yeah, I bet if you search it, it'll tell you. Somebody will tell you. Somebody's already searched it and put the internet on the answer on the Google's machine.
One year, Jeff.
Yes, sir. 1 year. So the Seth Rollins back tattoo lists the 7 virtues of Bushido,
Oh,
which got inspired by the movie The Last Samurai.
with Tom Cruise?
Probably not that one. Maybe. I don't want to dig too deep.
Or was that Tom Cruise or was that Keanu Reeves? It was one of them.
Tom Cruise, I think, was in a recent samurai movie. I did not see it. But I think the Last Samurai, I think, goes back. I think that's a much older movie. Yeah, 1 year, SummerSlam, as you mentioned, our first real, we had some shorts shortly before SummerSlam last year when we went to a Raw in Detroit. I think it was late July, though, so wasn't much earlier. And then we did some shorts during WrestleMania. Did we do during SummerSlam last year? Did we
Yes.
do a SummerSlam prediction video, or did we just
We did.
do a post video?
I think we did.
Okay. But
I could be wrong.
We've come a long way. Yes, this is the last match. Ginger's asking if this is the last match. Yes, this is the main event of the weekend.
Got a new member, Ja.
Somebody else jumped into Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Say hello.
Gave you access to everything. Unfortunately, for as far as prediction goes, this is the final match. But
Yeah, we had
Hope to
talked
see you
about
do the
that
other ones.
earlier, Ginger, that it felt like tonight was going to go over early like last night. I think last night's match ended right just after 9, about 9:05, 9:10. And I mean, we're 10 minutes till, and this has been going about 20 minutes. So I can see this match ending, wrapping up before 9. We talked about how, it does 3 hours feels odd for a main PLE like SummerSlam or WrestleMania. We expected 4 hours coming into the weekend. So it feels like they cut some of the not necessarily commercials out, but some of the other downtime between matches. They cut out a lot of the recaps and the stories that led up to the matches. We both would have preferred going an extra half hour to an hour with another match or two thrown in there.
yeah, where's Braun Breaker?
Yeah, Logan Paul's injured, but yeah, where's the Vision? Ooh. But as I get older, staying up till 10 gets harder.
Oh, Jeff.
July is a fun month, so got to work in the morning. We'll get our wrap up done a little bit early, get home. But check back Wednesday for our main event show that talks about our 20-minute show, talks about the hot topics going on in wrestling, and then we'll have I'm sure we'll talk a little bit about SummerSlam, and then our podcast that comes out on Thursday will be our, I don't want to say unfiltered thoughts because those come out as well, but we won't have time frames. We'll be able to talk about everything we want. I'd like to talk a little bit about some of the timelines. I'm going to research on what last year's SummerSlam ran and WrestleMania compared to this one. I know this year's WrestleMania match count was down. I'll check the SummerSlam match count from last year because I remember it going pretty late last year. We were out at the fire pit watching these, and
Yeah.
I remember it was dark in the darkness when it wrapped up.
Just pin him. He's got to talk to him for a while. That way there can be a comeback.
So, yeah, Ja, we're hanging out in the PLE live chat. If you're still logged in, or if you're listening to us, and we got people on that want to come on camera or mic on the main event stage. So if you want to give us your thoughts on SummerSlam so far, or you can chat on our YouTube feed as well. Rollins gave the spear.
Kicking out of a bunch of finishing moves and stuff, I'm not sure makes it an instant
Not
classic.
anymore. We've seen that so many times.
It's
It's compelling.
the match has been good, but just because Roman kicked out of a spear by Seth Rollins doesn't make it an instant classic.
Yeah. But the
Michael
announcers,
Cole.
he's doing his job. He's trying to sell the heat of the moment. They want every match to be bigger and better than the previous one. It's just, one of the, I don't want to say the Hell in a Cell match last night was disappointing,
It's
but
an instant classic, Jeff.
you knew it was never going to reach the level of the previous matches with The Undertaker and Mankind, because they're never going to let anybody fall off those cages anymore. Like you've set a standard that nobody can ever beat. Now it's Seth's turn to monologue.
What's he looking at? He's looking at something
He's looking at
off camera.
He's looking for something. Oh, buckle bomb. Oh, buckle bomb into the stomp. Oh, oh no. I was like, you can't end this with a roll up. Buckle bomb him back. Do it. Oh, I thought he was going to buckle bomb him on the ref.
I'd rather see a razor's edge.
That would have been awesome. Oh,
Seth had to
get
spin
in
around to get
position
into
for the
position
stomp.
there.
Let's go. End it here. Instant
Nope.
classic.
No, the referee does have to get knocked out first.
Yes.
And then
it
someone
can't
has
be
to
an
come
instant
in.
classic or a championship match without the ref getting knocked out. But I don't know. Does this ref take bumps like Nate?
No one takes bumps like Nate, but little Nate takes bumps. He don't care. He'll fall off of a 20-foot ladder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll fall
He
hell
don't
in a
care.
cell if you ask him to. Yeah, Darren and Ginger both agree that there's just too many kicked out of finishers and it doesn't make up. I think that's what they're agreeing to, that just quit too many finishers and too many kickouts over and over and over again.
Yeah, they try to build drama. Sometimes it works. It really does. But then when they do it too many times in one match, it does definitely lose its appeal, I guess.
So Ginger's complaining about the talking instead of the pinning.
ASD
Roman and
winning
Seth is
wants to
still
know
going
if
on. If
Roman
you
or
could
Seth
watch, you could, if you actually put it on and watched with us, you would know that neither one has win yet.
Oh, they're eye contact as they both get up off the
Yep,
ground.
there you go, monologuing together. Trash talking.
Oh, someone's swearing. Ooh. Now you gotta cheer when yeah. Ooh. Come on, Jeff, where you at? Yeah. No, it's yeah when
Oh,
he
yeah?
does it. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. No, it's ooh when he does it.
Yeah.
There you go. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Now we're
Yeah.
now it's ooh
Yeah.
yeah. Now we sound like Macho Man.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh,
there went the ref. There it goes. Ooh.
The official's down. That means Seth's gonna get a fake
Roman
pin
looked
here.
up the ramp. What happened?
Someone's coming.
Ooh, yeah.
He did do the Dean Ambrose. Surprised they're doing so many callbacks to Dean Ambrose.
Maybe
I know
he's
he was.
coming.
I know he's not. I know. I know he's part of the Shield, but he's an AEW guy now.
Go. Ooh-ah. Oh, there he goes.
Now the ref ain't getting up.
Yep.
Here's the pin.
Where's Nate? Like,
Little Nate should come out.
who's coming down the ramp? There
Someone is. Got to. Can only take the ref out for someone to interfere.
or somebody going to get a chair, a title? Let's go. Seth's talking.
There's no way Dean Ambrose is coming.
I think Dean Ambrose is still under contract with AEW. I think he wrestled with AEW just like a week or two ago, didn't he?
Yeah. He's part of the Death Riders in AEW.
Yeah. Well, I think the crowd would go nuts if that were to happen.
If it were to happen,
Unfortunately,
it'd be cool, but
contracts, they're not going to allow that.
Yeah.
Maybe if he was with TNA. The ref is Deed.
I like how they're still sitting at the tables.
Yeah.
But the tables are flat.
They're sitting in the chairs. They're staring at the floor for their iPads.
That was the only chair he could take. He had to make the one guy on the other side of the arena get up off
Get
his
up off the
chair.
chair. It always looks cooler when you make somebody get off the chair, you know.
Referee's dead.
Just not moving. Now, how come when the wrestlers go down, the referees check on them, but when the referees go
No
down,
one checks on 'em.
shouldn't they send another referee out to check on that ref?
The ref is dead. Yeah, scratch his nose real quick, you know.
Is he gonna pull the Obafemi and punch the chair? Oh, what? Why did he lower the chair?
Yeah. That was weird. Why is he having a headache? He didn't get hit by anything.
Is he tempted to use the chair? Is Seth setting him up? Is this some sort of setup that he knows Roman can't resist using the chair? Going back to the Shield turn and then WrestleMania 40.
Yeah, but if Roman hits him with the chair and gets DQ'd, Roman keeps the title.
Right, but if
So that
Roman
wouldn't-
picks up the chair, Seth is setting him up. I don't know. Roman's going to try and win without the chair. Is that what this is?
Can Seth can he stay in position long enough?
Oh, yep. I like it. Told you I like this new Roman. Seth was setting him up. I don't need it. I like it. Long-term storytelling, in-match storytelling, Joe. This
Roman's
kid,
a lot bigger than Seth. I
This
didn't
is-
realize how much bigger he was.
yeah, he's a couple inches bigger. He probably weighs 15, 20 pounds more. This is the kind of stuff that makes it instant classic, not kicking out of 15 finishers.
I am.
Who are we selling? Is Seth the ooh or the yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, he can be the yeah this time. It's fine. Doesn't really matter as long as one of them is one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's hawking up. Oh.
Headbutts. There we go.
Uh-oh. Roman's getting all what is that? Come on. That looks stupid.
He's kicking him in the head.
Is he?
Yes. Ooh. Super kick. Superman punch. And he didn't go down. Ooh. Ooh, there it is.
The referee is still dead.
The referee is dead. Is there? Ooh. Oh, he missed. Just a good old fashioned move out of the way. Oh. Oh, but he did. He got it on the rebound. Up, super stomp. Super duper stomp from the top rope. Is the ref moving over there? Where are we at? Ref
Nope.
coming down.
Referee is still
Ref
dead.
coming down the ramp. Another spear.
His spears don't look as good as Braun Breaker's spears.
Nah, he's not moving 24 miles an hour. Braun Breaker spears are dangerous to himself and everybody in the ring. Match picked up. It did start a little slow like we thought, but you can definitely see now what they were saving saving their energy for us. It's been a good 30, 35-minute match so far.
They love each other, Jeff.
They do. They love each other like brothers, and they hate each other like brothers. Oh, yeah, the ref was, there you go. Come on, climbing in. There we go. Great match. I enjoyed it.
Roman is one.
Roman did it without cheating, did it without outside interference. Everything I predicted. He overcome the demon that is Seth friggin' Rollins. Two dead men laying in the ring.
So how many title changes did we have?
I think just the one, right? Let's go back to the
Chad Gable.
Oh,
Baron
Chad Gable.
Corbin.
So 2. There were 3 on the line, and there were 2 title changes.
Okay.
Eight, 14, 15.
So it was 2, right?
2 title changes, yes. Baron Corbin and Chad Gable. So scoring that one, and then we'll give out some PLE awards and some season awards. Now, your PLE awards, is that going to be, is there separate winners per night, or does it total the entire SummerSlam?
Just each night is individual.
Okay. So how do we see the scores for tonight? Are you still scoring everything? There you go.
They should be there. Leaderboard.
But it don't, the leader. Okay.
I mean, I can do. Hang on.
Oh, you spelled leaderboard wrong.
Yeah, I
You
did.
put an S in there.
I'm gonna NPLE. There you go. It should update now. Crispy Onions won with 5 points.
So so Pink Pajamas won last night with 6 points. Got all 6 matches correct, and but missed the bonus question. Crispy Onions got 5 points and won tonight. I'm pretty sure he got 4 of the 6 matches correct, and then got the bonus question correct. The season points, congratulations goes out to
I've used the bathroom.
Ginger Warden won with 25 points. Congratulations. A 3-way tie for second place. Crispy Onions came back, Joe, and caught us. 24 points for Crispy, 24 for me, and 24 for you for a 3-way tie. So this was awesome. I love this every PLE. We really take our predictions seriously, and it was a lot of fun. We hope more people join us in on this. And again, it's going to start tying into the WSX stock exchange and everything else we're building on Discord. So please, invite friends if you want them, if you enjoy it as well and want to invite more people. If you're on any other social media sites, feel free to invite them to the Discord and share the link. But yeah, let us know in the chat. We're still going to be hanging out for a few minutes. Let us know what you thought of this match and where we're going from here. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns both look exhausted. I don't think this is the last we'll see of these two. I don't know that they'll wrestle anytime again soon, but I don't see Seth Rollins falling out of the title picture, whether he's goes after Roman Reigns again, or maybe he switches over to SmackDown and goes after that title. Roman Reigns is putting the fist out, looking like trying to do some sort of a Shield reunion. Let's see what's going on here. Will Seth join him in the ring and celebrate together? Or at least congratulate the better man tonight. he going to turn? Is he going to be honest? Forever done. No, I don't think so, bud. I don't think so, Michael. Anybody else out there think that this is the final book in the chapter, final chapter in the book between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins? I mean, I know they don't wrestle all the time. I think it's been, like I said, we said earlier, 3 or 4 years. You missed it. Michael Cole says this is the final chapter in the book that is Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
Are they retiring?
Yeah, I don't think either. I know Seth has said he's got, and sometime in the last couple years he said he had about 5 years left, but I don't think he's retiring yet.
I got one more big thing here. Hang on.
Go ahead, bud.
End season.
End season. But they did get in the red of the ring, and they did put their arms up together. So they did kind of bury the hatchet a little bit. We'll see where that goes. Seth does not look happy. Wrapping up the season. Carl bought premium activated. Oh, that's something else.
Where are you seeing that at?
It was right after you put leaderboard earlier at 9:06.
I'm in the wrong thing.
But again, I think we owe a big congratulations out there to Ginger Warden for winning this first season, the inaugural season of the WrestleStop Prediction League. So congratulations. I was hoping I was going to catch up, especially when I saw her earlier. She picked one of the underdogs. And then her underdog pick turned around and won, I think. So
it was good to see some new people, though.
It was
some
great
new people
to see
hopped on. Did well. Let me see.
On the night, we had Mick Skippy. He's been around. He had some points.
Well, the PLE scores is over, but
yeah.
I'll go up here. Ringo with 5. That's good.
Yeah.
Crispy Onions with 5. Ringo has 7 total. He did do last night a little bit as well.
Yep. He got in late last night, if I recall.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, again, thanks for joining. Invite some more people. The WWE Ken's got 4 points today. So,
yeah,
his first day in. So
what's next? Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event, Sunday night's main event, the Sunday of Labor Day weekend. So we'll have to plan on how we get to do that, because normally we do our Halloween event out at our summer place but I think I could scoot out of that a little bit early and head up so we can stream. I don't know, I'll be here live with you, but we can stream separately like we've done in the past.
Okay.
And then
I'll put the cards up whenever they announce them.
Yep. October 10th is the PLE, the Money in the Bank.
What's October?
I'm pretty sure that's it was
There's
supposed
no
to be
PLE in September?
No, it was supposed to be
Wow.
Money in the Bank was supposed to be Labor Day weekend
Yeah.
and then they changed it. They moved it back about a month ago, and they announced the Saturday night's main event that weekend. So unless they throw something at us unannounced, that's what's the next lineup is.
Okay.
I
So
don't
we got
thi-
some time before the
yeah.
next one. All right, cool.
So it doesn't look like, I guess we can talk about it more. Maybe it'll be a topic for our podcast this week, but no crown jewel this year. It's kind of, that was a big thing they've done the last couple of years.
When is that usually? I thought that was towards the beginning of the year.
Normally it's over the summer. They
Is
kind
it?
of threw everything. It's
that's right,
normally
like
in the
June?
fall, because June is normally Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Okay.
So they kind of shifted the schedule around a little bit this year. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for SummerSlam, Jeff.
yes, sir.
I'm not going to ask you what you thought about it. We'll save that for our videos that we have. Main events on every Wednesday, and we have a podcast on every Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Some other random stuff throughout the week. Jeff will have some shorts up, I'm sure, later tonight for SummerSlam.
Yep.
Keep playing around with WSX. I'm not going to wipe it until either late tonight or tomorrow morning. So you can keep playing with it, but remember, it will be wiped. So everyone will start. You'll have to do WSX start again. I don't remember if you have over 5,000, it might not give you another 5,000. If you have under 5,000, it might start you at 5,000. So, however that works. But yeah, so look for that in the morning, and that's about it. Anything, Jeff?
Yep. Nope. Just thanks all for joining us, and keep an eye on the YouTube channel and the Discord. and Facebook to see what we got planned in the future.
And look for our podcast on all major podcast platforms.
Yes, sir. Sounds great.
Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Thank you.
See you.